set up that way, unfortunately.
Can't do
but...
that, he'd be fucking lagging.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Opening her up. I've got a couple things here on my character that we'll
I'm
look
fucking
at as
lagging, bro.
well. What?
I'm lagging.
I don't think I really want to get rid of any of these, which I guess that's going to happen a lot. Now, before we get into it, as far as my armor goes, you know how I like to set up my guardians. So, you know, whenever it comes to that, we can go and compare and see what could go or whatever. But the armor is going to be the hardest part. But the goal is to get from
something right now.
From 500 to 500, or from 500 to 400 rather. So here we go.
If we work on the weapons first, I think you can narrow out the armor. Nobody wants to see you do that.
Alright, that's gotta go.
Yeah, that's too tedious and long, man.
Okay, with the Midnight
Goose
Coup, it's got 35,000 kills. I can't get rid of that.
Yeah, it's gotta go. Has to go.
Nah.
The more I'm thinking about it,
you can keep that.
Okay, I was just gonna say that it is kind of a wasted spot. But
if it comes down to it, you can delete that over something else.
Okay, now we're not even gonna look. Well, I guess we could look at the exotics that I've got kills on, but and that's the thing. I got kills on them, and if I ever decide I want to use them again, at some point.
Go back to the Crimson.
Yeah.
It's got 118 kills.
Yeah. What if I decide to use it at some point? You know, it's already got the kills on it.
It's got 118. If I had 1,000, I'd keep it.
Okay, so Crimson could go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get shitty fucking hand cannon out of here.
Oh. Oh.
It broke his heart.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a long YouTube video here. Getting rid of that one thing that had 118 kills on it has flattened me. Okay, all right, we can do this. Moving on.
Shitty.
All right, so we got a Chattering Bone here with kill clip and high impact reserves. It's the curated roll. Well, what do you think?
Hit Y.
I mean, it's got light mag. It doesn't have.
It ain't got airhead.
Yeah, it doesn't have arrowhead. Oh my god.
You can keep that.
Oh, we can't say that about every fucking gun.
Don't.
You can keep that one though.
Keep it.
Keep that one. It's a raid fucking gun.
Okay, I've got a lot of them in here. But we gotta get down to 500.
You can always get out of that fucking chest too.
You're good. Switch it. Go to Tiger Sprite.
Okay, alright. The Tiger Spite, Outlaw Kill Clip.
Does it have airhead?
It does not. That's why I've got counterbalance on it.
No, it sucks.
It sucks.
Choose between the Tiger Sprite or the Chattering Bone.
Well, we got a whole lot more to go. We can't say choose between this, and this. Okay. Between those two,
I'll give you two choices.
it'd probably be this Tiger Spite.
Then let me see you break down that Chattering Bone.
Okay, I will.
It's gonna break his heart.
All right.
3,
Unlock.
2.
All right, let me think about this for a second. Oh man.
Only 174 kills.
Okay, all right, Chattering Bone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Moving on.
Got cores.
I don't need cores. All right.
He has like fucking 10,000.
All right. Yeah, servers plus 1. That can go.
Oh yes, with 2 kills.
And Ace of Spades.
I would say delete that,
But that's a good
kick
gun.
your ass.
Yeah, kick my ass for not having more kills on it. Yeah. If I'm using the kinetic hand cannon, I'm normally using something else. I want my exotic to be, something else. But yeah, it's really good. Okay, so we're keeping the Ace of Spades. It's Long Shadow. This is what Gunsmith was actually selling last week.
Hit what? Oh, with the
Is that fluted?
actorized Yeah, keep
Oh
that.
no, it has the scopes.
Keep that.
Which scope do you think?
Rex.
Long
bottom
range. The Rex. Okay, the short range scope.
Rex. Yeah.
This horror story, I have been using this in lost sectors and stuff, and it's been fun. Subsistence demolitionist. This is just, it's got a red dot scope. I really
That's
like
okay.
this for PvE purposes. That's not going. I got 13,000 kills on the mountaintop. It's kind of in the same class as Midnight Coup. I just
Midnight
used it
Coup.
a lot.
That's 2.
All right, I'm not getting rid of this bad boy. And it's not. This is the curated role. I'm assuming I should keep this, right? The overflow explosive payload. Lonesome rapid hit kill clip. Seen all those videos about kill clip with this gun.
Never even masterworked it. Like, it's
Yeah, I
gonna
got it in case I could put a full auto mod on this bitch and it'd be good.
Nah, you can get a better one. Delete that one.
All right.
It don't have ricochet. It don't have hammer force. It don't have range.
Okay. What about these exotics? Do you think? I mean, I don't have a lot of kills on them, but they're not anything special.
ugh. They're pretty bad.
All right. Waste kills.
266
kills.
and 244.
I should have used other guns whenever I use those guns. No, those kills are just off into the ether. Alright, we got 2 blasphemers here. I like this for PvP. Of course, I don't play a lot of PvP, so it doesn't have that many kills on it. But
What's the full bore? I think you want to go the bottom one.
polygonal instead.
Mm-hmm.
It takes away a bunch of range from it.
Yeah, it's got range cap. Never mind, you got stability masterwork, not range. I don't know, it still might hit range cap, the bottom one. Ask Jeff when he gets on.
Okay, we're gonna keep that. It's probably my best outside of chaperone, which I don't even have in here. My best slug shotgun, kinetic slug. Okay, and we got 4 times strong swatch. That's not going anywhere. And it's got the. Oh wait, it's got assault mag.
It's okay.
Yeah, the Sacred Providence, rapid hit.
Keep that.
Yep. Now this one I have barely used, but
Still keep it.
yeah, cold front, subsistence
I don't give
rampage.
a fuck about that. And no kills, no masterwork, bye.
Yeah.
Do I have a okay?
What's on the other one?
Yeah, let me look. Let me look at my other kinetic SMGs. let's look at that before we get rid of this, because I might just masterwork it right here. Okay, so on the other cold front, this was the PvP role that I had intended on using a little bit. You can go between Rampage and Harmony. It's got Anchor Eyes, and yeah, this isn't great.
I mean, that gun, I ain't never used it.
Yeah, well, as far as PvE roles, let me.
The only 750 that I've died by is Akilos in
Yeah.
PvP. And you gotta be really good with that. And you gotta not have a Shayura's.
Okay, this subsistence rampage role. Let's skip ahead to some of the other SMGs, and you tell me if that is better than any of these other ones. We got friction fire with drop mag, threat detector, and rampage. This has got subsistence rampage. And hell, if they ever make Thresh better, I got that and perpetual motion instead of subsistence.
Yeah, I would get rid of the other one.
You get rid of the friction fire.
Get rid of the friction. Yeah.
Oh, it's got 4,400 kills. Oh god.
Yeah.
Only 4,400. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only. I mean,
Oh god, this sucks!
Switch.
Switch
You
what?
only got rid of 6 things, man.
Get rid of the Midnight Coup instead of that one.
But that's got even more kills. That's the point.
Yeah, but you can't use that one. You can use that. Powercat's gonna be 15. That bitch is still stuck in the dust, son.
Get rid of the cold front. Fuck. Okay, and then I got this
Not
friction.
that one. I would have kept that one.
I would have kept cold front.
Well, here we are.
Friction fires.
We got rid of something. We got rid of something. We got there.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever, man. Whatever.
He saw the kills. He's like, I can't get rid of the kills.
Well, look, I can always just do this. I can always just do that.
Rampage sucks. I like Harmony
Well,
better.
the other one had subsistence rampage.
Yeah, that one was good.
What's the matter with this one?
That one sucked.
What's just the subsistence? It made that much of a difference.
Perpetual Motion's okay, but yeah.
Let's keep looking. Oh man.
You were at Bastion, by the way.
Do what?
You were at Bastion.
Okay, yeah, let's go back. All right, so the Bastion can go.
Okay.
We can always pull that back out.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 7 Seraph carbines.
Seraph guns. Yikes.
Oh, you got 3.
Yeah. Got the autoloading Vorpal. This can go, right? I got the autoloading Vorpal.
Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Yeah, give me a fuck about that.
Okay.
Damn, I got a phone call. Hold on.
All right. Gosh, this sucks so bad. This sucks so much. I thought this was gonna be fun and easy. No, this sucks. Really? This one too? Yeah. Yeah, for PvE.
Auto-loading Rampage.
That doesn't go
seems very
together at
good.
all. Why did I use this gun
Nope.
this much?
Oh my god,
It was
6,400 kills.
it was the only one you had for a while.
Yep,
like me.
that was it. That was
And
it.
then we can farm them.
Yep, that's why, because yeah, this gun was really good whenever Warmind Cell was really good, but this is the only 7 Seraph weapon that I have from Season of the Worthy because I didn't play it that long, and I had this one.
Yep.
So that's why I used this. That's why I had that many kills. Okay, so if I'm strong enough to get rid of this, I should be strong enough to get rid of this. Right? But this one's got autoload and Vorpal too. Well, okay, between these two friction fires, we'll go back in just a second. Between these two, which one would you keep?
Why are you getting ahead of yourself?
Okay, you're right. You're right. Let's go back. Okay, so this one, it was fun. 7 Seraph carbine. Thank you for the memories. 6,400 kills worth of memories. Bye.
This is fun.
It sure is.
Oh man. All right. Okay.
Their time payload, it's pretty good.
On a 180 though.
Yeah, the time payload makes it okay. That gun's hard to get, man.
Sure.
Okay. 4 times charm osmosis. I kept it just in case they did
Oh,
something with.
I don't give a damn about that.
yeah,
That's time payload.
Yeah, especially since they've released that
Sgt
they're not doing anything with hand cannons next season. So yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, 4 times charm high impact reserves.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
You got time payload.
This is the only Vorpal version of this gun that I've gotten. I wanted one of these with Vorpal, but this is the only one I got. But if you think that I could afford to get rid of this, do you think I should?
Why?
Yeah, let's say it's a 180. If doesn't.
No range per.
Yikes.
Rid of
What 180 Piva?
Trash.
that. Bye.
No, this one too. Drop mag detector multi kill
Techno
clip.
multi.
I use
Yeah,
this
why?
one. Yeah.
4,200 kills.
Yeah, this was. It was the same thing. This was the best one that I had, and it was a 7 Seraph. It was
Yeah,
a 7 Seraph
bye.
weapon.
Boy.
Okay, so I'm not gonna have one at all for PVE.
You have the time
You have one.
payload.
The time for PVE?
Yes.
180 PVE.
Ugh.
If they ever do something, you can stagger the shit out of the whatever the hand cannon mod is. I'm telling you, time payload. Azzacross believes in it. Watch his videos.
Oh my god. Promoting As the Cross on my stream. On my YouTube channel, promoting Aztecross. I mean, Jeff gave that motherfucker a subscription. I ain't seen him once. And we're going through and advertising for him. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice fella, but damn, I need to get a shout out or something before we start going on about his shit. All right, getting rid of this one.
Saying.
It's gone forever. Oh man. Okay. All right. This is the scholar that whenever.
If it ain't got Vorpal, trash that. You're not gonna use that.
I mean that's all right.
What's
Bye.
the other one? Hold on.
Well, it's going. Okay, I got the scholar adept with open and shot Vorpal. It's exactly what you were just talking about.
Go back.
It's gone now. Okay.
Well, you got that
Oh,
one.
good
You
that
don't
it's
need
gone, yeah.
That's the best head cannon in the game.
Dire promise.
Was that the, no, it was the third one, was it?
No, I had this one for a long time. I just ain't used it. I mean, I know it's really good, and it was, especially when it was a 150, but I don't know. I just ain't used it a whole lot. Got high cal on it, and yeah. Okay, so we're keeping that. Open shot rampage on True Prophecy.
With no kills.
Yeah, like I said, some of these guns
What's
I
on
just
the
ain't
other
used.
one?
Overflow, time payload.
Keep the time payload one. Bye.
All right.
Keep it.
And overflow rampage on the one that I've actually
Yeah, I
used.
keep that one.
I got a bunch of kills on this one.
I wouldn't use it for PvP, but that's just me.
Do I have any PvE kills on this thing? I got 38 PvE kills. Hell yeah! All right. Yeah, should I keep this time payload one too?
Yeah.
All right.
Time payload is good.
Yeah.
Have faith in me.
Okay, and we got an escape velocity with overflow Vorpal, and we know we're getting fucking overload
What's on the other
SMG.
one?
Overflow surrounded. I just
Delete that one.
at some point they're gonna make surrounded good.
Neither one of them were masterwork. You hadn't used it.
Okay, it's gone.
There's other
It's
SMGs
gone.
that's better.
It's gone. All right. I got another biting winds. No, I guess
like
it's the only
that
one I got.
I
Yeah.
like that bow.
Yeah, this is great. I love it.
Okay.
I like the bow.
Okay, we're keeping that. I wish it was Archer's Tempo instead of Killing Wind, but this is the best one I got. Yeah. Okay, back to that friction fire. You think this should go? Threat detector rampage, and then I got an auto-loading Vorpal. So I guess it kind of comes back to
Hey, keep the Vorpal.
keep the Vorpal, get rid of this one. All right, bye. 4,400 kills. Thanks, bud.
7 gold bars. Look
Okay.
at the gold.
Yeah. All right, so let's go back between these two. Do you think
No,
that
keep both of those. Just
keep both of them? Okay. Now we got two successions here.
One's a lightweight and the other's
Yeah. Now we got two successions,
Alright.
neither of which are the god rolls.
Reconstruction Rampage is okay. What's the other perk?
Reconstruction
On the-
osmosis for, you know.
I don't know
shield.
how good Osmosis is.
Well, I mean, it's just for in-game PvE, but you know, I haven't used it in a long time. Obviously.
Probably not gonna fucking use it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to. If I was, it'd probably be the Rampage version. And I've got Praetor's fucking Praetor's Time Lost that I would
Buy
use.
5k kills.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Peace out. Ugh. A little part of me is
man.
dying every time I push in
Keep
that
that.
stick.
Skip.
Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Steady hand, quick draws, snapshot, high caliber rounds, sure shot, range masterwork.
I kind of like that roll, but their stability does suck. I'll leave that not be.
Okay, but would you
Stability, handling,
use
and reload speed.
would you use this
I
or
would
the
delete
True
that.
Prophecies?
I wouldn't keep that steady hand.
Okay.
But that's the only one you got, right? So keep it.
All right, it's gone now. We had to.
It's gone now.
It's gone now. There's no going back. All right.
There's gonna be another Iron Banner hand cannon.
This Eye Soul, I really don't know why I
true.
have this.
It sucks.
I have no, other than the fact that it's Eye Soul Adept. That's really the only reason that I have this. So
1,600 kills.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just because it was Eye Soul Adept. I just used it. It's like, yeah, PvP. I play Trials.
Delete
Yeah.
Looking forward to a better one.
Yeah. And we got this Astral. This used to be Quick Draw. It's got full choke. Mags aren't great. I got a whole
Yeah, but
bunch.
it's got 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
You weren't using PvP anyway. Although you did.
I did. It was my best kinetic shotgun for a long time. So this is what I used.
You can keep that for PvE.
I do remember distinctly getting some people in their supers with the 1-2 punch. I do remember that. That did happen. Alright, we already saw the Scholar Adept. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that.
Yeah.
It's High Albedo. Haven't touched this in forever, but it's a cool roll, I guess. This is Assassin Demolitionist. We already know where Solicarry stands on it. So,
Sidearm sucks.
Sidearm.
okay, alright. No
If
time
it
to-
had the Iron Banner with the headstone.
Yeah.
There's no time to explain. Can go to, I would assume.
Bye.
Alright.
12 kills. Like.
Oh man, this is fun.
This Hawk Moon, this version,
Keep that.
Rangefinder,
Rangefinder is
Hammer
stupid.
Forged. Okay. I just
Yeah,
haven't
you
used it
got
much.
you got Hammer Forged and Rangefinder. It's good.
Okay.
No heals.
I promise. It's a
heals.
360. At some point 360s might be good. So that's why I keep this.
Go back.
gun. And it's a rare
back to the
gun.
first-
This gun is rare now.
Go back to the first one. Pick your poison. Pick one.
What do you think, Solitary, between these two? If I had to keep one, which I do kind of want to keep one. Overflow Rampage
wild,
Subsistence,
Hit wild.
Armor Piercing, Arrowhead Break.
I'd keep that one. It's got airhead break.
Shooting so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Keep the subsistence.
Okay.
Trash the overflow. You deleted both.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm just infusing the 1330 into the 1320.
That doesn't matter, but you know.
Yeah,
It matters.
matters to me for now, just in case I want to use it in the next 30 weeks.
You're
Okay. Alright, we got a Whispering Slab. It's kind of similar to the Biting Winds with the, I wish it wasn't Killing Wind, I wish it was Archer's Tempo, but it's got
not. Get
Vorpal
rid of
on
the
it.
other bow.
The one with Explosive Head? With the, well, I guess,
It's a precision. Lightweight's awesome.
lightweights are
That's
awesome.
true.
Both of them. Keep both of them. Keep both.
Okay,
Continue.
alright. A Cold Denial with Feeding
No.
Frenzy and Multi-Kill Clip.
If it ain't got airhead. you
Okay, yep. In the trash can. Don't know why I ever picked that up. It's Traveler's Chosen. I don't see a reason to get rid of this gun.
That gun's good.
Yeah. I have to make another one and... Okay. Alright, Extraordinary Rendition.
Keep the SMG.
Oh, just immediately. You didn't even have to see anything else.
Yep.
Okay, so this is our better 750. Alright, I don't feel nearly as bad about getting rid of that one Cold Front now, because I forgot I had this one. The Outlaw and the Frenzy. I think we can get a better roll on it, but... Yeah, this ain't bad. What, Drew, your thoughts?
I don't use that gun. Solitaire?
Yeah, you said to keep it.
I've used it a little bit, but yeah, keep it.
Okay, we're going to take an opportunity here to let the people view and to check out my merch store. Got a lot of stuff in there. Alright.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a good commercial.
Yeah, a little quick commercial there for you. Alright, Messenger Adept, Rabbit Hit, One for All. Then I got a Zen Moment Kill Clip down there. I think I got it. I got
What-
another one with. Yeah, let's put that in there. All right. So Zen Moment Desperado. I don't know if it's got airhead. I think it does. No, it's fluted. That's why I got counterbalance
It
on
don't,
it.
it don't matter. You keep that because it's got Zen
Yeah.
moment.
It's rapid hit one for all. This has been. I don't have a whole
It's
lot
got
of.
airhead.
Okay. And the Zen Moment Kill Clip. I know people like Kill Clip. This one's got airhead
I
and
like
range.
kill clip. Ooh.
I've never used this one.
I'd use that never the one for all one.
Oh yeah, this
So
was
if I
a
was going to use
this was a
if I was
PVE
going to
roll.
use one in PvP,
You use the Kill
if I
Clip
had
one.
to pick between, no, I'd use
Okay.
the Desperado.
Okay.
I mean, kill clip's good though.
Okay, we're gonna keep that. Time Worn Spire. I used this a little bit in the last Iron Banner, and it was pretty fun. But it's got red dot sight, ricochet, quick draw, iron grip.
The TTK on the Time Worn's pretty good right now. It's like the Darkest Before,
Yeah.
but you wanted range instead of handling.
Yeah, it's gets 4 out of 5 then, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, moving
It's
on.
okay.
Multi-Mog. I really like this roll. Dynamic Sway, Kill Clip, Accurize Red Dot or Model 8 Red. Better than Model 6 stability. You kind of want range, I suppose, but
No, that's okay.
okay.
I keep that. I wouldn't use target adjuster, but
Oh, what do you think then?
Icarus grip on everything. Icar die.
All right, Multi-Mog with Killing Wind, Kill Clip. I think I know what you're gonna say. It's Model 8 sight, steady round, stability, Killing Wind, Kill Clip. Do you see a reason why I would ever use this? This you think that it's Model 6 too? That's funny. I don't think I'd ever use this over this. Okay.
You're not on PC, so
Yep. Dynamic Sway, Iron Reach with Model 8. I think I just kept all the ones that I got. They got Model 8 sights on it. Pin and Mag, Dynamic Sway, Iron Reach, and Range
look
Mesh.
at that stability.
Yeah, it's in the shitter.
Trash that bitch.
All right, in the trash. Okay. We're almost at the end of the. Oh no, we're not.
You got-
We're almost at the end of the
You got
kinetics.
Vorpal.
Yeah,
Vorpal, that's good.
Vorpal, High Cow,
Yeah, that's what you want.
and then I got this subsistence one for Pevpuh in case I ever decide to use it in Pevpuh. But I don't know if I'll ever use this in Pevpuh. Okay, well, we're fixed to have anti-barrier scout. But
Okay.
but would I ever? Yeah, yeah,
Not tying up my fucking exotic to a dude.
yeah. DMs.
When I can use Gallo. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's my DMT
Yeah, any situation that I would ever use this, I would use Hung Jury instead. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. In the garbage.
Boy.
Later, Dempta. I'm just. Oh, I would. Why am I getting shit going to the postmaster? I don't like that.
Finest matter with.
Okay, I got all these mod components in here on my character,
Jesus Christ.
but and I'll tell you why I took them out of the vault. Because once we get finished here, all these are going back in there, and then whenever the Witch Queen drops, it's going to delete all of them. And just to, one more thing. The reason why I'm not deleting these stacks is because of this.
Just does one.
That's why we're doing it this way. We're just going to let Destiny get rid of them for me. However, I do not appreciate... Okay, what would happen... No, we're just going to let it go to the postmaster. Be okay. There's nothing else in there. Except for the shards and stuff. Okay, back to where we were. Chroma Rush. What other auto rifles? We looked at the 7-cylinder carbine. I think that's the only one we've seen. And the horror story that I like. Which we may end up coming back in the end and getting rid of. But, okay. Chroma Rush. Got Feed and Frenzy Kill Clip with Rampage as the second perk. accurized rounds. It doesn't have
Okay.
arrowhead, but
Yeah, but that's okay.
yeah, I think
It's got range
yeah,
control.
this is one I feel like I could take back and forth
Okay.
between PvE and PvP, just like PvE, PvP, change the mod. For this one, dynamic sway, rampage. Also does not have arrowhead, unfortunately, but it's got accurized.
Delete
and
that one.
Delete this one. Okay.
You got the other one.
And we got a dynamic sway kill clip. Also does not have arrowhead.
And
But-
it's got shit range.
It's got shit range. Okay, I think you just said delete it. Okay. And now he says, no, don't delete it, as I'm deleting it.
Nah, kick that bitch to the curb.
Okay. Got a couple ignition codes here. This one is not going anywhere, but we'll look at it. I got I can switch between spike and blinding, slide shot, danger zone, hard launch. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Farmed a long time for this. And then after I got it, didn't play with it much. But that's kind of because fusion rifles. We got this one. Also with blinding and spike, ambitious assassin, danger zone, blast
I don't
radius.
like that. AA.
You don't like
You
ambitious?
ain't gonna kill nobody with. You ain't gonna kill nobody with a fucking blinding nade and hard content.
Yeah. I mean, so this you would think twice about with spike in PvE. But yeah, then it's not. Then you don't have the blinding. Yeah. Yep. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Slide shot's way better than anything in that perk column.
And goodbye.
710 kills.
That's stunk.
Boy.
Okay, this is kind of a similar thing here. We got
similar
demolitionist
thing?
instead.
You ain't got spike grenades.
Bye, Felicia. Okay, here we go. It's farewell. I don't feel too attached to this.
Farewell.
Okay, I just thought it was a neat ride. I think I got this last week from an expunge mission. Because it had range fun. Yeah, he's like, yep, farewell. All right. We got 3 Fatebringer time lost here. This is the one that I was using in PvP a little bit in Iron Banner last week.
Yeah, that's okay.
Explosive payload, kill clip, all that. Okay, and also if I wanted to use it in PvE, it's got Osmosis and Firefly. Whenever hand cannons someday get artifact mods again. Okay, on to the next one. This isn't going anywhere. It's not. We're not even gonna look at that. But then we got this one. I thought was an interesting role. With I could do explosive payload, Eye of the Storm.
No, I would do EP and I. And small bore.
Okay, so you think I should keep this too?
Or the first you can get because it's shitty.
You didn't like the first one with kill clip?
It still doesn't. I mean, you can keep it for PvE if you really wanted to.
Okay.
I wouldn't use that bitch in PvP.
Okay,
Kill
so
clip sucks on a 140. It don't change the TTK. It just forgives a hit die.
okay. All right. Well, I'll just put on the PvE shit then, and this will be my new PvP role then. Okay. All right, we are done with page 1.
Jesus Christ.
He managed to get 30 out of the way.
Midnight coup, gotta go.
Not yet.
Excuse me?
He can hold it. He can hold it.
Okay. All right. First revenge time lost. This is the god roll for this gun. I'm not getting rid of it.
And stop showing it to me if you can get it.
I was just admiring it. All right, we got some Reese Walkers here. This is the one that I got on stream during Iron Banner, and see, I can't figure out which one is actually like truly better here. I know this one's better because it's got surplus and it's got all the better perks. So I'm talking myself.
I see the
this.
perks.
Yeah.
Let me see the second one.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
The second one is shit.
Man, I did so well. Yeah, I don't have one, bud.
You got 725 kills.
Because that was the only one I had. And
That is shit.
I'm fucking doing work with this thing, man. Well, as good a work as I can do. Okay, bye. Oh! I'm running the nuts.
Campfire for.
Okay, in the trash can, right? That can go to.
What's it got on it?
Rifle. Yeah,
If
that's.
it's got the trifecta, it's good. If not, you get rid of that shit.
No.
Lightweight need full check.
Okay, moving on. We got some hung juries. Polygonal, flare mag weller appended, and then moving target and explosive payload for PvP.
You sure use that a lot.
No, it's 21. I want to have a good PvP kinetic scout rifle.
Oh yeah? Jade Rabbit.
Jade
Mida.
Rabbit's not good. Mida, yeah, that was fun.
Jade Rabbit is good. Team shot with me.
I guess would you would say that the Night Watch, the overflow explosive payload, is better than hung jury in PvP? Which is better in PvP, the lightweight or the precision?
What was it, 180 and 200?
I think so. Yeah.
Or is it 180 and 180?
No, the lightweights are 200.
200. I know lightweights move faster.
They do. They're lightweight. Okay. Now, do you really think I should get rid of this one? Like for real? You think I should? Solicarry, what do you think?
I would. I don't know, dude. I mean, there's better options to use.
Okay. All right.
For PvP.
It's gone.
That S and D1, like it was in D1, it's a PvE.
Yeah.
What
This
you
is not
just
going
did.
anywhere. It's heating up Firefly.
Exactly.
Which one of these two do you think is better? I'm leaning toward the subsistence. The heating up. I use this. This is the first one that I got. That's why it's got kills on it. And this is the second one. So, okay. So heating up can go.
Subsistence is better.
Okay. My God. All right. We are getting some work done, man. Like, I know I'm arguing a lot about the guns, but we have deleted a lot of stuff so far. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Survivor's Epitaph, you don't like this, right? You don't like the 180s? I know Solicarry doesn't like the 180s.
That, it's a 3 out of 5, and it's a 180, so trash that bitch.
Okay. Christ,
The
these,
gun needs like full bore, accurized, or ricochet, and something else. That gun's good in PvP.
yeah, I haven't used it at all.
It's a side on for next.
Alright, so
What?
Jacob is
You know
on.
which queen?
Jacob is in the mindset of reload masterwork, dismantle. He's got a reload masterwork, trash that bitch.
No. Because Reach Walker's got fucking reload masterwork.
Ugh. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep the Crysthesia, we're gonna keep the Agriceptor. Now we
Sure.
got some full peculas here.
I like the headstone.
Yeah, and it's got multi-kill clip.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
like
got
it.
headstone.
That's what's important. This outlaw explosive payload. I feel like this could go. Yeah.
It don't have accurized.
Yeah.
Full bore.
And it's a
don't have
180.
range,
Okay.
and it's
Trash can.
shit.
Fract assist, not getting rid of this one. I think it's got everything that I wanted. Yeah, it's a. Yeah. I mean, I could care less about this. It's got the other 4, so I think it's capped out. I know you like accurized over everything else, but that's the best one I got of that. Full auto trench barrel, same deal. I like trench barrel. I think it's going to be good again at some point. I'm keeping that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with the trench barrel.
Peace bond, keeping that. Subsistence demolitionist.
Go back to that peace pond. The other one.
Okay. This is fun as hell on
first
TV. Yeah, that's what I'm looking
Let
at.
me see that. Accurized. Scouts are fluted. That range sucks, brother.
Well, it's for PvE, man.
I know, but that gun could be smashing out like 26 meters.
Well, not this particular piece bond, it ain't. That is it. And we got the subsistence demolitionist one. I thought maybe there could be some. I know it's got the reload, which doesn't match, but
There's nothing on it. It ain't master. Delete that bit.
all right. Right now, you want some range on this. I think I got the one that you're looking for.
Put Icarus group on that. Stop being a pleb.
Man, I haven't touched. We're gonna play some PvP after this. That is happening, and you're gonna tell me what to use, and it's gonna be awesome. Now we got Airhead, Accurise, Rangefinder, Iron Reach.
You want that?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the range is capped out at some point. Like I could put on tactical mag instead of that and still hit the same numbers from the same distance.
Read Accurise.
Yeah, I see it. The weapon can fire longer distances. It increases the range. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Range equals headshots.
Okay.
Because of the tunnel cone Peace Bond has.
All right, moving on to the next one. Rangefinder Swash. It's kind of the same boat. Got the reload masterwork, unfortunately, but I don't know. Getting the melee kill is really easy with this, and then get the ×5. I don't know how much damage you get bonus with it, but I would think you could probably like at least 3 burst somebody with ×5 Swash. So you might be able to do that already, even without it.
You might can 2 burst.
With ×5 Swash.
Yeah, because I remember you could 2 burst with the kill clip last dance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Swash does at least the same, if not more.
Okay, alright, we'll keep that then. And then this other predator, yeah, we just put this in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't even gotta look at that.
Okay. And we got some servant leaders. I'm assuming, well, no. Man, this is going to...
1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, lady's here.
This is way harder than I thought it would be.
Sure is.
The fucking FOMO is real, dude. FOMO is real. I'm just scared to death that at some point, you know, something's going to come out. There's going to be a big update, and, you know, X kind of weapon's going to be good, and I'm going to think back to this moment. I'll be able to pull this back up.
Yep.
And I'm going to listen to myself say that this could be good. And Drew be like, that sucks. Get rid of that. It ain't got no kills on it. Okay. Hey Blaze, what's up, man? Thank you for being here with me on this painful day where I'm getting an intervention currently. Well, while we got a second, Optimum, I've been meaning to ask you, is there any kind of, I know you like the sound alerts, is there any kind of sound alert that you want me to find for you to put on here? Yeah, everything's okay. We're just, we're clearing out my vault.
Everything's not okay in Destiny.
Everything's not okay in Destiny right now for me. My vault was completely full, and the Witch Wing comes out in less than 3 weeks, with a whole slew of new weapons and new exotics and new armor and new potential rolls and stuff. So I need to get down to at least 80% vault capacity before all that new stuff comes out, and it is difficult because I've got all these rolls that I really like. You know, if I put it in the vault, I'm not doing it on a whim. I go through so much stuff and I delete so much stuff, but there's just one thing here and there that, you know, I put in here, and it's just accumulated. But some stuff has got, I'm gonna have to miss out on something at some point. Just delete it all,
Okay.
huh? Just delete it all, he says. Just throw it all in the garbage.
Delete it all, start all over, dude.
Outlaw osmosis.
And we got outlaw osmosis on this servant leader with anti-barrier. Hear me out for a second. And we got anti-barrier scout coming out, and there's gonna be burns and stuff, and you know, lost sectors and this, that, and the other. God damn you! Laughing at me while I'm making my case. Imagine going to court and you're trying to make your, and the judge starts laughing while you're talking. You already know you lost. Like, there's no point you can make that's gonna change their goddamn mind. Okay.
What other ones do you have?
I got a surplus kill clip one. Now, I know this is good.
I like that in PvP.
Delete the gun, it looks ugly.
Yeah, that's what
This
Blaze
tree.
is thinking. He says it looks like crap, so get rid of it. Okay, so
That looks like
Solicarry,
shit.
do you agree that I should get rid of the servant leader? In your
Yeah,
heart,
it should
you
go.
do? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm outnumbered. It's gone.
Bye.
Keep the
Jeff
one.
should be the one to be doing this with Drew. But
No, this is
Keep the
this
kill
is this is
clip one.
this is way better. I'm having Drew tell me what I should keep. Okay.
But
all
Drew's
right.
all Pevpuh, no Pevpuh.
I know, and that's why it's funny, because you got the dichotomy there of PvE player and PvP, and seeing it from two different, and then you got Solicarry, who's just better than both of us at both, and you're the you know, the kind of grand poobah of this, making sure you're the moderator. That's it. Okay, I am. I'm looking at this last breath with kill and win and osmosis. Not feeling great about it.
Red.
That's a good
From
auto.
a prophecy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's kind of the whole osmosis going with the in-game PVE content, and auto rifles
I'd
are
keep
still going
that
to be
one.
something. Okay, let me get
It's
this
the
straight.
last breath.
I know it's a last breath.
Servant
That was
leader
a servant
sucks.
leader. That does
That's from
not.
Gambit.
That does just because it's from Gambit doesn't mean it sucks.
It come from Gambit.
Gambit.
That means I suffered
I'd-
through Gambit. From your point of view, I suffered
I
through
would
Gambit to
keep
get that. You would keep this one over the outlaw
Yes.
osmosis. I don't understand that, but okay.
You got more kills on this.
Like that matters. Okay, now we got this other one with subsistence and rangefinder. I thought this might be okay.
That's a good PvP.
Yeah, for
roll.
PvP, yeah. The subsistence, I
With
wish it was
ricochet.
something else.
Mm.
Like I wish
No,
that.
that's okay.
Yeah, I don't have
helps
to
you with the
reload.
2v1s.
Yeah.
That helps you with the 2v1.
Okay.
Keep that. Put an airhead brake on that motherfucker and let it go. They
Uh,
give us no straws. Them bitches.
He's talking about the food
little
he
bit.
just got. Let's get some hype in the chat for Tabitha. Woo, Tabitha!
He's hyping you up in the chat. Yeah, he said, let's get some hype in the chat. Tabitha.
Okay, moving on. We got to keep both our last breaths. Now we got a legal action 2 or a legal action 11, depending on how you read. And then we're gonna wait a second for Bearcat here.
Jesus.
Now don't be smacking in the mic.
Look, man, I ain't Jeff.
Let's get some Jeffs in the chat while we're at it.
I can't do that right now.
Okay, I got you covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You get chicken fried.
There you go. Actually, I can't count. That's 8.
Them cheese sticks. I can get one of them. Hey, hit Y on that legal action.
All right. Airhead
But it ain't
break.
got airhead.
It's
free.
got airhead.
Yeah, you gotta
Airhead,
keep it.
actorize,
all
moving
you
target, rampage, and stability. Okay.
Yep.
This one was more of a PvE roll. Feeding Frenzy, rampage,
That you never used.
that I have not used. No.
I get one of them cheese sticks. Here, woman. I only got one.
Okay. So you think this one should go to? No, I'm gonna overrule that.
You only got one left.
I'm gonna keep that one.
It's
You
fine,
might end up
man.
coming back to it, but I'm keeping that one.
Skyflock.
By the way, I want to welcome Sorelu in the chat. Thank you for stopping by the stream, bud. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Scathlock with surplus rampage. It doesn't have arrowhead, but we got steady round, surplus, and rampage. With
Garbage
handling.
can.
Garbage can, huh? A Louisiana man said that Scathlock was good, but Drew has overruled it.
With airhead brake.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, now with these shepherd's watches.
Snapshot.
Okay, so under pressure is a.
Delete.
All right, delete this one. Okay. Now we got moving target snapshot on this one.
Hit Y.
Fluted. Accurized moving target snapshot. The masterwork is not what we want though.
What's the other one?
The other one is for PvE. Hammer 4 is a appended mag. We got the appended mag for the extra and then under pressure firing line.
Really?
It's firing line, man. I mean, that perk is, I think it's pretty rare. You don't get it on a whole lot of guns. So I thought maybe this could be something eventually after the fusion rifle meta goes away. Alright, we're going to keep these. Now we got 6 ice lunas. Alright.
Yikes.
Alright. First one. Crossfire is the best one here. High caliber rounds over ricochet.
Ricochet on that motherfucker.
Really? Over high cal?
It'll help you win your ones.
Okay, alright, ricochet. Alright, so, and I need to put Icarus
Try
on it,
that.
right?
If yeah.
Okay. Now I just got this yesterday. Rapid hit headstone. Yeah, I think, true sight, armor piercing rounds, rapid hit headstone, that's pretty good. We go over here, we got an outlaw headstone. Steady hand, light mag, outlaw headstone with stability. Which of these two do you think is better? The rapid hit headstone or the outlaw headstone?
For PvE?
Yeah, PvE, yeah. Outlaw. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to use this then. I'm just going to get rid of it.
Rapid hits a PvP.
But, I mean, I'm not going to use headstone and PvE.
Yeah,
PvP
I know.
anyway.
Outlaw reloads fast. It does what rapid hit's supposed to do, but it doesn't one kill.
Alright, the next Ice Luna is Outlaw Demolitionist. I thought that might be cool for PvP.
Yeah, I like that roll.
Sure shot or true shot? We go with sure shot, right? Yeah. Armor piercing rounds.
Yeah.
What does armor piercing rounds do in PvP? I know it does something special.
PvP?
Yeah, I feel like it does something extra.
I don't think it does shit.
It does increase the range.
I ain't never heard nobody talk about armor piercing rounds in PvP.
I thought I had at some point. Like it did something, I don't know. Something that doesn't list.
I like that roll though.
Yeah, outlaw demo. Okay. Well, we've got another one that we're going to see in a second. So keep that outlaw demolitionist one in the back of your mind. Heating up kill clip. You've already announced how you don't like kill clip on 140s.
That's okay.
Okay, what's the difference between this and the Fatebringer?
Well, that rolls better than the Fake Bringers.
Okay.
Did you get paid money on the lunch check order? Tonight? Just mama. She dropped it off.
I like that roll.
Okay, is there a perk you'd rather have than heating up? I guess rapid
What's heating
hit
up
or final blows increase accuracy and stability and improve recoil.
No, that's good.
Okay. Would you rather have that or outlaw or rapid hit?
Heating up.
You gotta have
It's
heating up.
PvP.
Okay. And this is the other Ice Luna. See, the first one had outlaw demolitionist. This was rangefinder demo with ricochet, true sight, range masterwork.
I think I got that same roll and kept it.
Do you think this one's better than outlaw demolitionist?
For PvE, no.
For PvP, yes. Okay, so I should probably just keep both then, in case I ever want a demolitionist. Everyone use that in PvE. Okay, well that's all the Odyssey Lunas. We ended up keeping 5. Didn't really get anywhere.
It's good rolls, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's probably the first where we were like, keep.
Some weapons are gonna shine other than other ones.
Yeah.
You can always get rid of that midnight code if you want to delete something.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're almost done with the kinetic weapons.
You know how I feel about AA on a shitty blinding nade.
Yep, you already told me.
So if that don't have spike grenades, trash that bitch.
Yeah, we got Spike. I feel like that's the reason I
probably
kept it, because it's got the... Yeah, you already said you don't like it. Okay,
Pretty
Ethan,
good content. You're not
what...
gonna use Rampage.
Yeah, what situation are you ever going to be in where you're going to use this grenade launcher? I guess like a raid or something.
You have a slide shot, blind them. Why would you use that one? Thank you, baby. I love you the mostest.
You make a valid point, Drew.
Your hair looks really good.
When would I ever... Can you think of one, Solitary, a situation where I would ever use this Pardon Our Dust instead of that ignition code?
Oh, I see like fucking 10 million on your screen.
10
They should
million.
all go.
10 million what? Guns?
10 million fucking pardon our dust.
Okay.
Or is that a Wastelander?
There's Wastelanders coming up. Yeah. Okay, so this blinding auto-loading demolitionist with Spike should go to. Because that is one thing that ignition code can't roll, and that's demolitionist.
Auto loading holster's good.
Okay, so this one we can keep, and then, okay, I'm not even going to ask you about this one. Just get rid of that. Alright, moving on to Wastelanders. We got Lead from Gold 1-2 punch with full choke and assault mag for that.
Left goes pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is good for that. What is it called? The Boom Strat or something like that? Boom
Yeah.
Titan. I think that's what the kids are calling it. Alright, and
Yeah,
then,
that's okay.
alright, and this PvE or PvP Wastelander, full choke, accurized slide shot, opening shot, stability.
Oh, you're a Reese Walker, right?
Yeah, I do.
What's the other two?
Perpetual motion opening shot with light mag. Yeah, this is crap. Why do I have that? Why do I have that in my vault? I don't know. And then this is another PvE version I kind of wanted to do. Full choke, assault mag, subsistence, trench barrel. Subsistence, trench barrel sounds like that would be really good.
Am I lagging or is it you? So I turn my lagging or is it the
What do you
chat?
mean? Like the stream?
Yeah.
No, it's not lagging, so it's probably
Okay.
lag.
Okay, I'm keeping this one. And the Forerunner, I'm going to keep that. There's no reason to get rid of that. Okay.
Ain't that next gun Sunset?
Yep. Yeah, it is, Drew. Okay. Give me 2
Inaugural
minutes. Okay, give me 2 minutes. We just got through with the kinetic weapons. We got rid of 45 guns. But let me get a couple hits before we continue. Oh my gosh. Oh, my legs, man. My legs feel like jelly.
We might have to do the next bit tomorrow.
Why?
Because it's fucking 1:18 and I got work tonight.
I mean, you still got to get the kids, right?
Tabitha does that today.
Well, just sit tight. I don't have nearly as many energy weapons and heavy weapons as I do the others. And I'll try to pick up the pace. But I need to get this in one shot. Eat your food. Speed it up.
You can be done by like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. You owe me when you make it big.
Okay. Here we go. Inaugural dress. What you think? It's got a bunch of kills on it, but we already got rid of one that had more.
Just like Midnight Coup.
Yep. Naku's got more kills on it. Cold Heart got 3,000. I'll get rid of that. Merciless, no. Fighting Lion, one of my favorites. No. Moving along. Polaris Lance. Got 10,000 on that one.
9 kilo shotgun.
It's got 5 figures. I can't do it. It's like Midnight Coup. Tyranny Heaven, I just got this
God.
one. Okay! Alright, Solicarry is
Oh
spoken.
my god.
It's gone.
You can still get it.
It's gone. It's over. It's done. I really want to keep this one. I haven't used it as much because I like the Dragonfly more, and I got like 22 on it.
Okay.
But Rampage is cool. I just haven't. It's better. I think this is better than the Dragonfly one. But yeah, the other one's got 22 on it, so I want to keep adding. I just got this triple tap or tap trigger. Which one do you think's better? I know you don't like either one, but it's a high impact.
360s.
Yeah.
Triple tap's better for PvE. than
PvE.
tap trigger.
Okay. And it's got airhead on it. Okay. 5 tap trigger. I didn't infuse it. Fuck. It's Kill Clip Rampage Tech Enforce. Do you think there's ever a situation where this could be good?
That gun's good now. Where have you been?
Okay, whenever. Well, we're not gonna have opportunity to play PvP later, but yeah, the next time we play, maybe tomorrow morning, I'll use this. Nation of Beast, no. Okay, this Waking Vigil.
Kill clip on a fusion rifle, bro?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Rampage. Kill Clip Rampage. Man, accelerated coils, I guess, is what we'd go with. This increases the impact and reload super slow. Who cares about the reload, really?
I don't know if that's good or not. I was just pulling you there.
Oh. Okay, these
I
Waking
ain't never heard of
Vigils.
that gun.
It's from Last Wish. It's one of those rare guns that you can get out of the chest. Waking Vigil. Got Sure Shot or True Sight. I'm assuming Sure Shot's what you want. High caliber rounds, rangefinder, kill clip. What do you think?
I like that.
Then we got
I
rangefinder,
like those 2
Vorpal.
kills too.
Yeah, the 2 kills. Yeah, man. I just ain't used a lot of these guns. They got too many. I spread them around too much. Do you think I should get rid of it, Solicarry?
No, you keep
Rangefinder, Vorpal. What do you think?
Hmm?
No?
Can you hear me?
That's okay.
Okay.
No, I can hear you, Charlie.
Outlaw Dragonfly. It's got airhead. I don't know if that matters too much on the scout, but Outlaw Dragonfly on the vouchsafe.
I don't even know who's playing.
If it's got airhead, you put full auto on. Do some stupid shit.
Okay. Yeah, this Retold Tail, I want to keep it. Yeah, that's the Rampage explosive head that I was selling the other day. I want to keep that. It's Lord of Wolves. She don't know nothing about what's she talking about. About football. Both those teams are good. Lord of Wolves can go. Ugh. Alright, it's gone. That main ingredient, like the borderline god roll, I just haven't used it a lot. Galliard, nope, not going anywhere. Well, okay, what about this kindled orchid? Do you think it's worth keeping, or should I get rid of it? It's the
Kindled orchid.
got the drop mag, kill clip, rampage, roll for PvP.
Is it sunset?
It is sunset,
Yep.
yes.
With 16 kills, yeah.
You don't think this would ever be good? A 140 with kill clip and rampage. That's got to do something. Okay, alright. You've spoken. Recluse, no. Okay, we got some Dawn Hungers. This assistance demo, I really like. And they got a Zen Moment kill clip for PvP, and then a Zen Moment rampage that I used to use for PvE. I think I could get rid of this Zen Moment rampage one.
I'm pretty sure I got that Saturday off.
What do you guys think?
So got on
I'm
it.
pretty sure I got that Saturday off.
Alright, the Zen Moment rampage. It's got Hammer Forge, Acarize, Zen Moment rampage, and a range masterwork.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so I should keep all three then? Or do you think the kill clip one should go, or?
Yeah.
No.
You got airhead on it. You got airhead on it.
I do?
What are you
Oh,
doing?
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why Airhead wasn't selected. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, alright. They're all good then. That's that new Last Perdition that I haven't used yet. It's Ancient Gospel. I don't know if I don't have another solar hand cannon, I don't think. Is there another solar hand cannon other than Ancient Gospel? Okay, I need to keep that then. It's Prophet of Doom.
Good
Genesis
old
1, 2,
annual
5.
skate, dude.
Annual Skate. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Louisiana man.
Little annual skate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's his gun. His Prophet of Doom can go. His Premonition.
Vision frame.
Good, good thing.
Ricochet, what are you doing?
I like the high cal rounds. I like flinching people because I get flinched a lot. So I figure they don't like it either.
Probably so.
Put that on there. Do you think this is good enough to hold on to? Corkscrew, Ricochet, Zen Moment, Rampage on a high
Rampage
impact
sucks.
frame.
Oh,
Okay, so in what situations
no.
does Rampage
You're
suck?
okay. You're okay.
Okay, so keep
On a
that.
140 or a 120, it won't one tap or two tap. They nerfed it a while back for PvP.
You're talking about Premonition, the high impact frame
I'm,
pulse
I'm,
rifles.
I'm talking about Rampage of the perk.
Alright,
Okay.
you win. I'll pick the
Alright.
I pick
Ariel's Val, no. Martyr's Retribution. This can go. I don't know why I've held on to this.
Auto demo's okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's just, you know, and I love these kind of grenade launchers, the wave frames. I absolutely love them. I hate that we can't use this anymore. It was really fun with fucking Wrath of Rasputin. But yeah, goodbye. Farmed a long time for that. Point of the Stag, no. Symmetry. Is this any good in PvP still? I see people using it sometimes.
I don't use it.
Okay, I'm about to, yeah. Bye. Bye. Between these two, which do you think is better? Now, this one is not going anywhere. This Demolitionist Dragonfly 7 Seraph Sidearm. But this one, this Demolitionist Vorpals are sold like a month ago. Which one of the two do you think is better? Demolitionist Vorpal or Demolitionist Dragonfly? Yeah, this sucks. This sucks, Jacob. This isn't great. I'm not having a good time.
May the best team win.
The best team is already out of the playoffs.
I mean, that roll's better than the other one.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're keeping both in. Not too many kills on it. I like it. Okay, this 7-0 CQC shotgun. I like the lightweight frames. Lightweight frame shotguns. And this
That's
is
the God roll.
yeah, it's a God roll. And this is the same deal. Auto load and trench barrel. I like this roll for PvE. And then I guess yeah, this one can go. Ambitious Assassin Dragonfly. This one's better for in-game PvE content. Whenever SMGs are good again. I guess this one, yeah. If I'm gonna use an ARC SMG, it would probably be the Akalos SMG. Except this one's got Whirlpool. Okay, we'll get rid of this. I kind of want to get. This is such a good roll though. It doesn't have airhead.
Didn't use hammer forged.
And dynamic sway, rangefinder. Oh yeah,
it's
this
good.
one's not going anywhere.
It's a good PvP roll.
Okay, I can't wait for them to be adept again. Fell winners, no. Tommy's matchbook in the garbage.
That gun's good.
Alright, Timeline's Vertex. This is the Zergun. I don't know why I got this.
Where's my invite?
Firmly planted. It's a good one. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And then Lead for Gold Disruption Break. I don't think they're ever going to make anti-barrier fusion rifles. And if they do, we just use Mythoclast. So, yeah,
Oh yeah.
garbage. Disruption Break Rampage. If I keep this, it's going to be in here for a while because next season there's no pulse rifle mods.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yep, there you go.
Alright, in the garbage.
Alright, that's the bet.
That's the Yan 7.
Yep, is that what it's Yan 7 rifle?
Yan
Full auto Dragonfly. Okay, do I have it? Is there? Can you think of another arc pulse rifle? I feel like there is one. It's just not coming to mind.
Good
See, I'm trying to go faster. I'll just keep that. I might come back to it though. That's the God roll. Well, no, maybe not total God roll. Really good roll. Rabbit Hit Rampage. I feel like that's good. On a posterity, I don't know if you, I know you don't like Rampage, but I don't know if there's a better roll in this gun.
I think that's that's a good PvP roll.
It's
I wouldn't use
trusty.
Rampage. I'd use full auto on it.
Oh yeah, that could change. Trusty Outlaw Wellspring. Why do I have this many kills on this gun?
This is the only one you got.
Yeah, it's the only one I had. And it's like, yeah, this is my raid gun. Wellspring might be okay
y'all are-
now.
You're hyping up Wellspring.
Yeah. Full auto Dragonfly, keeping that. Yeah, I need to keep this. Being a rapid fire energy scout. Keep that. Doored, yeah. Okay, we got 4 stars in shadow.
Delete that one.
Quick draw move target. Get rid of it? Really? You don't think? Okay. We got surplus kill clip. This one's got arrowhead break. We could go
Okay.
between steady rounds or flared magwell. Surplus dragonfly. I like that for PvE. Surplus disruption break. I've got it masterworked. I don't know why. It's kind of in the same boat as the other pulse rifle. So yeah, we'll just get rid of that. It's Bone Chiller with triple tap and one for all. Yeah, see, I was using it just in case there was ever like a situation where you would want to use this like double slugs, but you got somebody on tractor cannon and it would do more, but it doesn't do that anymore. So yeah, peace. Outlaw Dragonfly on this Arctic Haze. Why would I ever?
That's okay.
Yeah. But I don't know why I would use this over like the summoner. It's got overflow dragonfly. I guess it's a 720. It doesn't have airhead. Okay.
It's got hammer force range. It's okay.
Okay, so that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Okay, I got the slide shot reservoir burst with accelerated coils and charge time.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that. Need to keep that. And this under pressure demolitionist. I'm trying, and it's the same thing, accelerated and charge time. I just don't know. I guess it got airhead break too. I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, airhead.
I don't know why you would use that.
Yeah, I can't think of a scenario where I would use this over the reservoir burst version. I've got 1900 kills on it. Don't know why. Okay, alright, in the garbage. Oh man. Okay, precision frame, hollow words with under pressure, vorpal with liquid coil
That's
stability, airhead break. Yeah, it's a really good roll. This would be pretty good for PvP, I think. Precision frames, but I don't know why I'd use that over main ingredient though. Okay, moving on. Truth teller. I killed 86 enemies with this, and I don't know why. It's got disruption break on it instead of this auto loading demo. It's got blinding grenades, and it's the only void grenade launcher I've got with blinding grenades. At least this one's got it. No. Okay, I'm gonna keep this for now. It might come back. Subsistence dragonfly on the death adder.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like
Yeah.
recluse. It's like
Yeah.
solar.
And we got subsistence disruption break. Okay, so we're not gonna have anti-barrier SMG. This can go. Triple tap vorpal, threat detector vorpal, threat detector rampage. Which do you think is better on this? Triple tap or threat detector? As far as vorpal weapon, Ikelos hand cannons go.
Triple tap.
Triple tap one. Okay.
It does more for you.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm here in case
Oh my
you need
god.
someone to hold your hand through this process.
Yeah, thank you for watching. And this pain is not. I'm not putting on a show here. Like this hurts.
Stop being a bitch. Continue.
Okay. All right. So we got.
Feeding frenzy trench barrel is okay. You gotta
Yeah,
keep that.
yeah, keep it.
That's the curated roll, right?
No, this is a world drop.
Oh, it's kinda. Yes, a world drop, but it's like a world drop for the.
Yeah, fourth time high impact with the mag. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. And we got triple tap disruption break. I had this just in case there was like an anti-barrier sniper that came back, which that was a thing last year. There was an anti-barrier sniper, so I do kind of want to keep this one. And it's got the mag perk on it, and all that. So yeah, we're gonna keep that one.
Does explosive payload of a sniper do anything with anti-barrier sniper?
I would think so. I would think it would do a little extra damage. Okay, so this is the big thing. This is the one that I'm dreading the most between these two. Is this was the first Ikelos SMG that I ever had, and you know it was really good. It had polygonal seraph rounds, threat detector, demo, you know, and a reload speed masterwork. The reload speed masterwork was what got me, but man, I used this son of a bitch a lot. And then, lo and behold, after about 21,000 kills with that, I get this Ikelos SMG with hammer forged, seraph rounds, threat detector, demolitionist, and a range masterwork. This
I got
one,
a
of
question
course.
for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one's the better roll?
The better roll is the one with the less kills, but the 21,000 roll one or the 20,000 kill one, it's just hard thinking about.
It's shitty.
here's what I
It's
want you to
it's
do. I
not
want you to-
shitty. It's just not as
I want you
good.
to press your right analog stick in.
Yeah,
unlock
then
that.
Oh my
delete
god. Oh my god. Oh.
You man, you.
Alright.
Moving on.
Alright, let's go up. Let's go up to the very top and let's go over to the right 3. Now we're really gonna have a conversation.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hell no. We staying on course.
The
We're
next
gonna
the next
sleep.
I call us SMG Subsistence Demolitionist.
That's pretty good.
It's got the goods, seraph rounds,
I
range
deleted the
masterwork,
second one.
dynamic sway, disruption break. Yeah, we're not getting anti-barrier SMG,
No.
which is why I kept it, just in case we were going to get that next season, but we're not.
Whoa.
Slot shot, open shot was first in, last out. I want to keep this. It's got assault mag and all that good stuff for PvP. The auto load and surrounded, it's kind of the same thing. If they were both surrounded, I wanted to have this for boss DPS. It's got the tactical mag. But if you guys are 100% certain that you really don't think surrounded is going to get a buff, I guess it could go. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. We got the auto load and Vorpal. Okay, Imperial Needle, Impulse Amplifier, Wellspring. I like that for in-game content. It's the Igneous Hammers.
It's a void bow.
Yeah, but I got another one as the thing with Archer's Tempo and Frenzy. Well, which of these two you think is better? You think it's the Frenzy one, right? Archer's Tempo, Frenzy.
Yeah.
Let's just get rid of this. Oh no, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Huh?
It's too much.
Well. Okay.
Go back.
Brass
Go
attack.
back to that Imperial Needle and get rid of it. Ethan, there is not a circumstance that you're going to use that over the other one.
Okay. All right, it's gone.
I
Fuck
agree.
me, god damn it. Okay, brass attack sucks. Brass attack sucks. Brass attack sucks. Brass attack sucks. In the garbage. This one, I'm keeping that one though. It's got dragonfly on it. Oh man.
Yeah, keep the Dragonfall.
Yeah, I'm keeping both of these. Palindrome adepts. Okay, frozen orbits. I've got a frozen orbit here with hammer forged, moving target snapshot. That's probably my best
Oh.
PvP sniper.
I'd keep both of those.
Then I got
A
auto
door
load
is
Volper's
your
not going anywhere.
PvP sniper.
I'd keep both of those. That auto loading Vorpal. I'd keep both of those.
Yeah, I wanted to get one with triple tap Vorpal, but I haven't got that yet.
but the auto loading
Vorpal,
Vorpal
yeah.
would be good if anti-barrier comes back.
Yeah, it'd be
and
pretty
it's,
strong.
Yeah, you could swap to that, pop the shield, and then go back to using like your
Okay.
heavy or your primary.
I don't need all these bottom dollars, so let's get rid of
No,
a
you
couple. I got rangefinder opening
The
shot.
first one sucks.
A rangefinder opening shot? That sucks? The accurized and all that?
I'm keeping that. I get rid of that one beside it.
Surplus rampage. Bye. Feed frenzy demolitionist. Bye. Feed frenzy dragonfly. I want to keep that. Quick draw high impact reserves.
I would have kept the Green Frenzy Demo.
Nah,
I got another one. I think.
not on
No,
a
it's-
not on a 120.
yeah, this can go.
I don't see.
Okay, what's
I'd
it?
keep the disruption back.
It's gone.
Yeah. I'm watching the stream.
Yeah.
Delete stuff before I can.
Okay, I'm trying to keep it a pretty good pace because Jordan just go to bed. Okay, so we got polygonal, accurized, quick draw, high impact reserves on a 120 RPM hand cannon.
I don't know what high impact reserves does to it.
I would think it would give it more than 10 points. So with like the last two
I'd keep
shots, it
that.
turns into a Hawk Moon, I would think.
You get the stability mass for it too.
Okay, next up. All right, that's all the bottom dollars. We got rid of half of them, so I'd say that's a plus. Okay, I got a trinary system, an adaptive frame, solar fusion rifle from Gambit, which immediately means you're going to tell me to get rid of it. I think we can get rid of this one though. Disruption break. Because if they ever have anti-barrier fusion, we're just going to use Vex Mythoclast, because Jacob will have it by then. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Auto-loading demo on this with liquid coils and airhead brake. I think this is a good roll. What say y'all?
Okay, I'd keep that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd keep that.
A third axiom. I really like the way that this looks. It's got airhead brake, light mag, subsistence, rampage, range masterwork, adaptive frame pulse rifle.
Would you use that over?
Let me look at this.
I'd use that for PvE.
Yeah. And I got this full
You
auto
said over
dragonfly.
not last prediction, the one that looks like it.
Yeah, the GN7.
The Geon, yeah, the Wan 7.
Yeah.
The Yan 7.
The Yan 7.
Alright, now we got a whole bunch of Cartesian coordinates. The Feed and Frenzy Vorpal, keeping that. Got liquid coals. All that good stuff. Under pressure,
I'm gonna
high
say-
impact
I'm gonna say
reserves.
that, yeah. The
Okay.
PvP one.
Alright, we've got it with red dot micro, liquid coils,
I'm keeping that.
under pressure, high impact. Okay, we'll keep going and then maybe we'll come back to it. Got another
That's really
one
good.
with red dot, projection fuse, hip fire, and snapshot stability masterwork for PvP.
You're on console.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're getting rid of this one.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, my voice is
Clean out
fucking.
your vault or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rough process.
It
I'm
is.
getting rid of that. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, lead from gold on this is good. Oh, it's got accelerated charge time masterwork. It doesn't have the red dot, but yeah, it's got those two: charge time and accelerated cools.
We can come back to that one, but because
Yeah,
that's really good
That's
with
a cool
Aeon
roll,
Swift.
yeah. All right, we got red dot 2 MOA, liquid coils, under pressure Vorpal with range.
I would get rid of that because you're not going to use that over the other ones you're using right now.
You see, the thing is I do like the accelerated cools and charge time, but man, it's just hard for me to ignore, you know, losing that damage. But I guess it's better for ammo economy. I don't know. Okay, so under pressure Vorpal's going. We're not going to use that over the others. And then we got a slideways Vorpal, which, you know, there's things you can do with that. You know, just slide and, you know, reload the mag.
I keep that one. I like
with
that one.
red dot. Yeah, red dot, liquid cool, slideways Vorpal with range. Okay, so we're keeping 4
I'd use
of
that
these.
in PvP.
Would you use that in PvP over the red dot, liquid cools, under pressure, high impact reserves with stability?
I don't have to reload, so yes.
Okay, we'll just keep them both. Fuck. Okay, we got, and again, keeping in mind the next season there's going to be anti-barrier scout rifle. We got Eternal Blazing with a torch, sight, high caliber rounds with flared magwell, rapid hit, kill clip, stability
That
masterwork.
is identical to
Put-
one I got the other day. I'd keep that strictly for like PvP
Full
because
auto?
scouts might be good in PvP.
Okay,
next
so you throw full auto and then use it in PvP. Okay,
Yep.
so that's a good roll. All right, and again, keeping in mind, anti-barrier scout. We've got
I'm keeping that.
yeah,
I
spark
saw the
sight.
perks. I didn't need to see the rest of it.
Yeah, high caliber rounds or flared magwell, overflow, disruption break. Yeah, I don't. That might be my go-to. I'm gonna go ahead and masterwork
Yeah.
that. It'll take
That
2 seconds.
that or the one that you get from New Light, the
Yeah,
overflow.
overflow explosive payload.
Yeah. Just they made disruptive break so much better. So it's especially with the ammo economy, with head exchanging. That's hard to.
All right, moving on. We got 2 grid skippers to look at. We got one that does not have airhead brake, but it's got high caliber rounds, moving target, snapshot, stability masterwork.
I'm getting rid of that because you are. Let me see the other one.
Yeah, the other one We've got, again, no airhead brake, unfortunately, but flared magwell, heating up and multi-kill clip, or high impact reserves with a stability master.
I keep the first one and you get rid of that shit.
If you have to, if you want to, I'd get rid of both.
I'm looking to see if I've got another.
You have another one?
Oh, I've got a I've got better ones. Okay, so you just get rid of both crit skippers.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
have
I'm gonna
if you
try
have
to
a
get a
better
better one. I don't. That's what I got. I'm gonna try to get another one before Witch Queen. That's something I can focus on. Try to get a better one of those. Okay, we're going to Sojourner's Tale. This is for PvE purposes. The more I think about it, I don't know when I would ever use this though. Yeah, just get rid of that. Sojourner's Tale, quick draw, opening shot. We got accurized, hammer forged, and handle masterwork. Okay. Alright.
Yes. sir.
I don't know when I'd ever use this gun. I think I've got another 1-2 punch, energy shotgun. I must. Or maybe I don't, and that's why I kept it. Okay,
I'd keep it
yeah,
anyway.
we'll come back to that.
I'd keep it. I don't know, unless you got the Prophet of Doom.
I've already got rid of that. I had one a little bit ago and deleted it. It was Genesis
With
1-2 punch.
1-2 punch on it.
Yeah, it was Genesis 1-2 punch.
What? Who convinced you to get rid? Drew.
Well, it's gone now. There's no sense in going on about it. I will. Yeah, I've got I got a DSI with Grave Robber 1-2 punch coming up. So auto loading 1-2 punch though. It's got assault mag. Maybe I should keep this. Okay, we'll just keep it. We'll come back to it. That time loss, found verdict ain't going anywhere. No composure, no. Okay, we got an occluded finality with auto-loading Vorpal, and I think, yeah, it's got, oh, it doesn't have a fucking mag perk. I think I should,
Auto
good
Vorpal's
for the-
good though.
yeah,
That would be good for the same reason.
I need
that,
arc.
If you need arc, yeah.
Okay, we got a
So I would-
finite
yeah, I would
impactor.
definitely keep.
Finite
Finite
impactor hand
capacitor.
cannon. Yeah.
I don't know, man. When are you gonna use that over Palindrome?
The finite impactor, is that what you said? Delete all copies of that gun you ever
Oh,
get.
okay, cool. Bye.
That is the worst hand cannon
Yeah.
in the fucking game. That thing is garbage.
I'm not trying to like downplay it because
It's the worst hand cannon they've ever made in Destiny. It's like not even close.
I agree with that.
Okay.
A 180 is better.
We got 2 Showers Wrath
Manual
Adepts.
skate's better. Everything's better.
We got one
It's okay.
with Hammer Forge, Tactical Mag, Quick Draw, Kill Clip, and then one with fluted, Extended Mag or Steady Rounds, Quick Draw, and Tap the Trigger. With
I'm gonna be
handling,
completely
first one,
honest with you.
keep the
I don't
first
like either of those because range isn't maxed out on it.
one. Okay.
But also.
Well, the first one actually has kill clip, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's not terrible. The second one just doesn't sound very good at all. The second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm talking so fast is because
Here we go.
Drew needs to go to bed, so I'm sorry. All right, we've got 8 Uzume RR4 adepts. We got Clown Cartridge Vorpal with Flared Magwell and Airhead Break. I'm gonna go through them and then we'll kind of go back.
Before you say any more, apparently lead for gold is pretty good in that gun. From what I've heard people say. So.
We've got one that's PvP roll, fluted barrels, accurized, snapshot, high impact reserves, and we got another
Keep
one
that.
That.
with
Let me get that.
Airhead Break, Flared Magwell, Snapshot, Vorpal.
Let me get that one.
Then we got one with Polygonal. That's the best one. Polygonal, Flare Magwell, Snapshot, Vorpal. Between those,
Jesus.
I did like
He did
50.
it a lot.
I did like 50
That one
last week.
sounds worse. That one sounds
Worse than the other one.
Before that.
Okay, all right. So that one's gone. We've already
Because that
got
has
one out
less
of the way.
handling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one of those has more handling is better.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
The
keep it.
triple tap
Keep
high
it.
impact. Okay, keeping it.
Keep it.
Triple tap Vorpal, keeping it. Clown Cartridge, high impact
Oh, you're
reserves.
watching the stream. I was like, how you guys
Oh!
fucking psychic?
Oh!
I mean,
Triple Vorpal.
yeah. I mean, I'm talking about the Clown Cartridge, high impact reserves that I'm using right now. That I've got highlighted. Polygonal.
So get rid of that one because you
Yeah.
have better
Yeah,
copies that do the
Yeah,
same thing.
Clown
already.
Cartridge, high impact reserves don't go together anyway. And then we
Your
got,
vault's already smaller than my vault.
yeah, we've already deleted 80 things.
Oh, okay. That one's
Oh,
going.
I
Clown
don't
Course
know.
Dragonfly.
That
No,
sucks.
It sucks. Okay.
It's got a lot of handling.
No,
Like,
I don't know if I'd get rid of that because that's a good masses.
It's already out of there.
why are you gonna
That's
shoot your sniper
shit.
rifle at a group of enemies? You're not gonna do that.
Okay.
You're not using Cloud Strike.
Okay, it's gone. It's out of there. Okay, now let's go back through the 5 and try to get rid of at least one more. Got the Clown Cartridge Vorpal. It does not have a mag.
That one.
Do you want to see the other ones first?
No, that one.
I do.
Was there a triple tap Vorpal?
Yes.
Wait, where's
Yes.
the triple tap Vorpal?
It's
Does
right.
that one have a mag perk?
He's already got
yeah,
that
it's got
one,
extended mag
makes
on
it
it.
work.
Then yeah, get rid of then get rid of the clown cartridge.
Okay.
I don't see why you
Clown
would need
Cartridge
that.
Vorpal. Okay. So that leaves us with Snapshot.
Also, the triple tap high impact. No, you don't need that one either.
Okay.
Triple tap
Yep.
high.
Get rid of that snapshot Vorpal.
No.
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 Can't you one-shot supers with that?
Yes.
I mean,
I
yeah,
would
but
keep that, just in case.
It's a fucking sniper. You can one shot in the head anyway.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, the reason why I kind of want to keep the high impact reserve triple tap one is just
Wait,
in
it's an
case.
adaptive. Adaptives need Vorpal to one-shot a super, don't they?
I'm pretty sure they don't. That's rapid fire frames, boss.
Yeah.
No, how much damage does it? Hold on, how much damage do adaptives do? Like 390 or some shit? 3.
I don't know. Keep it.
Okay, all right, we're almost done here anyway. We got 18. Okay, we got 3 plug 1 adepts. I don't see me getting rid of. Well, I guess it needs to be between these two. All right, so I got a full bore particle repeater under pressure kickstart with stability, and then
keep that.
I got another one with hammer forged projection fuse or particle repeater under pressure kickstart
Range versus
with range.
stability.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm.
And there you go. Oh.
You want Icarus on both of those too if you use them in PvP, by the way.
Okay.
What's kickstart do?
When you slide, you get the increased charge rate. And,
What the fuck would you
and
want
bonus
Icarus on
damage.
then?
You're not always gonna
Yeah,
slide
yeah.
when somebody's running at you. What if somebody's running at you? You might need to jump.
Gain
Don't
bonus
be a bitch.
gain bonus damage and a charge rate
Bitch.
during a slide after sprinting for a short
Wait,
duration.
so one is literally pure range and the other one's literally pure
Yep.
stability?
hmm But
That's
the
weird, I don't know.
yeah the stability one,
You should
um,
keep both of them.
Oh, the stability one has full bore.
yeah. The stability one
I'm
has
leaning
just
towards-
particle.
I'm leaning towards the first one to be honest, but you might want to keep both and test them. I don't really
Okay,
know.
all right. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll find 18 somewhere else. And then yeah, the feeding frenzy reservoir burst isn't going anywhere. All right, we got 2 borrowed times here. One has surplus dragonfly. Okay, I've already answered my question. We got an empty vessel, blinding grenade, ambitious assassin, demolitionist. Drew, you've already told me how you feel about that. How are you gonna trigger ambitious assassin or demolitionist with blinding grenades most of the time? So okay.
What's the other one?
There's a blinding grenade, quick draw, danger zone,
Oh, yeah, that one's good. Keep that one.
and then blinding grenade,
have auto loading,
surplus, vorpal. And that one has spike grenades as well.
I get rid of the first one and then keep the other two
Okay.
probably just because that one has spike. Because that one will be like a, yeah. Although I mean, if you get, unless you really need an energy grenade launch, if you have a slide shot spike grenade vorpal, what's that one called? The fucking
Anything, you would use that instead of that.
yeah,
Okay.
the grenade launcher from Splicer.
Now we
Thanks for the class, get rid of it. You don't need it.
Okay.
Why do you need it?
Now we got the number. Is there any situation where this gun is good?
Unless they
no.
buff those, but
That one you just got with multi-kit clip
Yeah.
delete though.
Okay.
yeah,
Got-
I don't see the number being useful.
This division with
Do you have an
surplus
old,
disruption grenade.
do you have a kill quick gnawing hunger? Because you'll never use that if you have a kill quick gnawing
Yeah, I
hunger.
got that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
don't
gnawing
need
quick one?
any rolls on that.
All right, we got stochastic variable with feeding frenzy multi-kill clip. I'm assuming that's the same deal. It's got phase mag on it.
I
Flame.
mean, if you wanted to, you could keep that. Yeah, that gun's not great,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay, we got 2 plays
Multi-kill clip
correctors.
sucks.
Subsistence demolitionist, especially with everything coming
That's
out with.
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, do I have 2
Well, that's okay,
subsistence
I guess.
demolitionists? Is that what yeah, they both
Is that
have
what they
that.
both are?
Huh.
Oh well.
One of
whichever's
them's.
worse.
Oh, yeah, that's got reload. Peace. Alright.
Yeah, whichever one has more reload or max size or whatever. Keep that one.
Deicide,
That's for PvE.
full choke, extended grave robber, 1-2 punch.
Hey,
Reload
Banshee
most of it.
sold that. That's from Banshee, I think. Maybe. I have that roll from Banshee.
That's
I
okay.
like that. I like
Yeah,
that as a
yeah, I'm gonna keep it. If you go good
That's
with
what I was
tractor cannon. Does tractor cannon still only give void?
No, it's just any damage.
It's any
just
damage
any
now?
damage.
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
It's Iota Draconis, which I've heard nothing about.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, if did you ever get the Glacioclasm with the reservoir burst
Yeah,
on it?
yeah.
Then delete all those. Fuck that gun. Even if they buff those fusion rifles, you're not gonna use those over the other ones.
Alright. Feeding Frenzy Harmony? No? Okay, no.
I
peace.
can't imagine you would ever use those. I mean, like, I don't know.
Okay, we got 4 Wolf Tone draws.
Did you get the arsenic bite from yesterday?
Yeah. I don't know.
Apparently
if
that's
it's
just
in there.
better than anything. That's what people are saying. I don't know. Because it gets
Archer's
explosive dead
Tempo
rampage.
Dragonfly.
Yeah, we got 2
What's the other
Archers.
one?
We got 2 Archer's Tempo Dragonflies, a Shoot to Loot Dragonfly, and a Sneak Bow Frenzy. I really wanted to have one with Shoot to Loot, but I wanted Shoot to Loot Frenzy. I haven't got that yet.
That's ideal.
Okay, of these 2, that one's got accuracy, this one's got stability. We'll get rid of this Wolf Tone Draw, and then we got Shoot to Loot Dragonfly and Sneak Bow Frenzy. Now, I guess we can get rid of the Sneak Bow Frenzy, and probably the
That
Shoot to
sounds
Loot,
like a good idea.
and probably the Shoot to Loot Dragonfly, and just keep the Archer's Tempo Dragonfly.
I'd probably keep
alright.
something with shoot to loot.
Okay, we'll keep both these then. It's Crassuramello. Why do I have this masterwork?
Because it's an
Outlaw-
auto rifle with
Yeah. Outlaw
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly, Outlaw Demolitionist.
I mean, that's just one of those guns where it's like right now I'd never use it, but you never know what they
Never
do with that
know.
archetype. So
Okay, we only gotta get rid of 9 more. Forge's Pledge with Quick Draw Rampage. I was having fun with this. It's Airhead Break, Acarize, Quick Draw Rampage.
so that archetype's not good right now.
But you got
that
airheads.
roll- You got airhead, which is nice, but the perks aren't like you
I'm,
want to kill goops that are rampage.
I'm getting rid of both these. This auto rifle sucks. I never want to see it again.
Zara's verse?
Yeah, I don't
man,
like it.
I never used it, but it looks okay. You just don't like it because it doesn't have
It
sights
ain't
like
gallery.
the galley.
Gallery.
Alright, we
I
got.
don't think you're ever gonna use sudden death. I don't even use my elemental capacitor one anymore. It's just not as consistent as not having opening shot is just not. I mean, you can keep it if you want to, but I don't know why you would ever use it. You have the time lost found verdict, right?
Yeah.
Like the good roll. You're never gonna use that sudden death. If you want to get rid of that, I mean, it's up to you, but
I would not get rid of
okay,
Well, we'll
it's
come
your
back.
call.
I got a long walk.
that. I'll get rid of the midnight coup before I get rid of the damn sudden death.
That's a neat roll.
Yeah,
Overflow
fluted-
is what you want in that first column, though.
Yeah.
Overflow firing line is the roll. That's
Yeah, that
nasty.
sounds
I have
delicious.
overload frenzy, but I really want overflow firing line. But I mean, I guess you could keep it if you have.
Contingency
Hold on,
plan.
what's that darkest before? I know you're not getting rid of it. What's that darkest before? That looks fucking good.
Yeah, quick draw, elemental capacitor. That doesn't
Oh,
have
it's quick draw.
arrowhead.
That's not bad. Oh, okay. That's okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's the best one I got. Freaking the long walk off the cliff. Solitary. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to this till I
Walk
get a
off the
better
cliff.
one.
What's that Jurassic Ring game? I'm
so-
sorry. I
yeah,
know
it's all
I'm
good, man.
just trying to get off. I don't oh well, never mind. Don't go back to that. I saw it. Subsistence Dragonflies. I mean, that's not each turn. I guess.
it's
but,
not great.
I guess they both.
It's a-
if they
it's a
both
rare
pulse rifles in
gun.
PvE, maybe.
Rare
Yeah.
gun. All right, contingency plan. I got a couple of these.
Delete that one.
Delete surplus frenzy.
Really, PvE? Use that PvE.
Delete
Maybe.
that one. I'm not gonna fucking use that.
We're gonna keep going. We might come back to that. But we got 2 surplus. Well, no, this one's got tunnel vision kill clip.
I guess you could delete it. Surplus kill clip. That is good. That's the beat. That's the beat. Your all tunnel vision. Ooh, but that. Ooh, oh god, the handling on that one is. Oh, what's the first one got?
First one,
Looted. It's got good stability too, right?
yeah.
I feel like that first one's overall a little better. The problem is surplus isn't as
As good as it
consistent as
was,
it used
yeah.
to be. So I don't know. That's a little bit of a tough call there.
If you had to pick one, if these were yours, which ones would you use?
The first one.
You'd use the first
Probably
one?
the first
delete
one.
the first
Okay.
The first one has better stats.
Okay.
Oh, delete the first contingency plan that you showed me.
He's talking about the frenzy one.
Frenzy
You
one.
did with that one. Which, like, I guess I understand that. I mean, the problem with rapid fires is they don't have a lot of range. So PVE, you still might want to use a lightweight over that. But I don't know. But I mean, that's. I
We'll
don't
go
know.
ahead and get rid of this one. We'll get rid of the third one, and then
Yeah, get rid of the tunnel vision one.
and then we'll
No,
keep this one.
keep tunnel vision.
I got another outlaw kill clip one.
The his surplus
my
kill clip one's
God.
better. It has better stats, Drew. It's got better handling. It's got better space stability.
I know this was fucking Jeff's day.
No,
Hey,
it's okay. I'm
tunnel
listening to
vision's
both
great.
of you. I kept stuff that you
Tunnel
wanted to
vision's
keep.
good, but the base stats in the other gun are just way better.
Just to
I'd rather
piggyback
have-
off what Drew said, that's exactly why I muted my mic and started doing my work.
Anyway, we
You know
got.
what? I'll just fucking leave.
No. Stay here, Jeff.
You didn't have to. You don't have to listen to me. If you have an argument, then present it. That's
Yeah,
fine. He's got outlaw kill clip too. I didn't even have that.
it
Yeah,
it still doesn't have airhead, but we got small bore flare Magwell outlaw kill clip. Drew, which one between the surplus kill clip and the outlaw? Which one?
Outlaw does better than surplus.
Okay.
Right,
Jeff,
the
what do
thing
you
is,
think?
Surplus is going to give you stability. Surplus gives stability, right? If you have things up, I think
Yeah.
you want a lot of stability on that gun. I'm pretty sure you want a decent amount of stability, and surplus is going to give more stability. So I don't know.
We will keep
But the
them
magazine
both.
on
Don't
that one
use your
sucks.
abilities, just solitary.
But you can
Just
have
shoot-
one
shoot your
ability. You
gun.
can have one ability on cooldown or off cooldown and still have a
Yeah,
stability
and
buff.
still
It's
buffs,
not
yeah.
huge. If you're playing a hunter, your dodge is up a lot. It just depends. I don't know. Half these classes I play now, I never use my fucking melee ability. Like that's just unless they get like I don't know. It depends on your loadout. If you're using a scout rifle, I feel like you're not likely to use your melee ability
Keep
unless
it,
you're
move
playing like
on.
top tree night stalker or hunter or something.
Okay, let's get rid of. This will be the last thing that we do. Let's get rid of. Okay, between these two annual skates, tunnel vision, opening shot, or tunnel vision time payload. Which one of these two?
I don't like the time
This is-
payload.
Yeah, the first one's probably better, but the second one is a range master word.
The time payload.
Keep the time payload. All right. Now I want to get rid of 2 of these battle rifles, and then we'll be down to 400, and we will have finished what we
You got
need
rid
to
of the
do.
opening shot.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
I'm not going to use that in PvP.
I'm just gonna go with Drew on
If
that
you
one.
have a good palindrome, probably not. But
Alright, then.
I don't know what Ethan's palindrome situation's like.
All right. The battle rifles. We got perpetual motion kill clip with airhead,
All these have
ricochet.
arrowhead, right?
Most of them do, I think. Yeah. And then we got
You said you started deleting.
It's got ricochet too.
Yeah,
Oh god.
then we
that's
got
good.
another
yeah, that
one.
first one's nasty.
Arrowhead, steady rounds, outlaw kill
Ooh.
clip with stability.
The second one has a lot of stability, but you're sacrificing a little bit of range.
Keep that one too.
Then this is my PVE roll. I'm not even gonna look at that. I want to keep that. Arrowhead, ricochet, perpetual motion, eye of the storm, range.
I don't like Eye of the Storm on that one.
Um,
I just
What's the
think
last
Eye of the Storm is.
And we got extended flare magwell. Okay, yeah, I think I can get rid of this one. Demolitionist, adrenaline junkie. I just think that was the only one that I had that had both of those.
I mean that's a cool roll, but you
Yeah,
don't have
that's-
arrowhead.
Yeah,
and-
let me just get rid of that. I can get another one.
tried the adrenaline junkie thing in PvP, and it just, I don't know. It doesn't. It's a cool idea, but like you're not killing that much of your grenades, so kill clip just is
And
probably better.
and with this one
That's
we
a fun
got
gimmick, I guess.
we got arrowhead,
That's good.
Acraz rounds, outlaw, BXR, and range. I want to keep that one just for Halo purposes.
BXO.
Yeah. The
Okay.
BXR thing's cool with was it Fellwinter's helm or whatever the fuck it's called? I
Yeah.
think people do that with the warlock.
Alright, so between the perpetual motion kill clip, the outlaw kill clip, and the perpetual motion eye of the storm, which one of those 3 is gonna
What's on the
bite the
PP?
bullet?
What's on the PP? The PM kill with the progressional motion. What's the first one? What's on the first one?
We've got arrowhead, ricochet, perpetual motion kill clip, range.
That's
you're not getting
really
rid of that.
good. Yeah, I wish that I would like this probably like the stability master for the range, but otherwise that's like perfect.
Delete the
The eye of the storm one.
Eye of the Storm one.
Yeah, probably. I mean it doesn't have arrowhead, right?
It
Or
does have arrowhead.
Oh, it does. I mean, like that's a good.
No.
No.
You won't kill Clip.
Yeah, probably.
I want a two-burst, not worry about my accuracy.
All right, it's gone and
What?
it's done.
That's a good. To be fair, that's a good roll
Yeah.
in like trials, but like you're not gonna probably want to use that gun in trials. That's the problem.
Really?
Oh my God, it's
But that Eye of
done.
the Storm is a good perk. It's not a bad.
Let
perk.
me. It's underwhelming.
It's really good on hand cannons. Maybe on pulse rifles, it's not as
Well,
noticeable.
What about the
But-
dolphins, Ethan? You got 4 dolphins sitting there. What's on there?
Who?
The Dolphins?
The dolphin.
Well, oh, you're talking about the trace rifle.
The
It totally. It's even got a
Yeah.
fucking blowhole.
Dolphins are rapists. watch
Oh
out.
man.
I wonder if-
Okay.
I wonder if Bungie
That's
knew that when they made
fine.
that gun back in Halo.
Yeah, we got subsistence demolition. I'm not trying to keep you up, Drew. Just whatever else you
No,
want to
I'll
do.
do that.
Okay, we got subsistence demolitionist with tactical battery, hammer forged, a retrace path with feeding frenzy demolitionist.
Subsistence is better.
Yeah,
than-
and then we've got subsistence
Probably, yeah.
subsistence frenzy, kind of similar situation. I mean,
That's I like that for PvE.
Yeah. I was thinking like if they ever do anti-barrier, you know.
The
fucking-
demo's worth it. If you're gonna use the gun in PvP, the demo's not bad either. But you probably want harmony. If you get a harmony one, keep that for PvP.
Okay, and then we've got
Got it.
the last one. I just thought this looked really, really good together. Genesis Disruption Break. kinda looked
I
like
guess
an arbalist.
if you really trying to fuck some solar shields, but like.
I just thought that like this would be perfect if there was ever somehow
Anti-barrier
anti-barrier,
trace rifle,
yeah, because they are coming
I
out with a
just-
new
I
trace
don't know.
rifle. With
They are.
they are.
Hold on to
It's your
that.
call.
I think I
Yeah.
should keep this one.
Hold on to that. Don't let fucking Drew over here. bully
I'm
you
going to
into-
bed.
Okay,
Fuck y'all.
Drew.
He don't know
Drew-
shit about PvE.
Drew, do
Oh,
you
the
want
you're in a feeding frenzy demo.
the
though.
feeding
The
frenzy
sub- the sub
demolitionist?
demo-
Drew,
The sub demo's probably better.
do you want me to
I
get
think-
rid of the feeding frenzy demolitionist, Drew?
Yes.
Okay, it's gone. See? There you go. No, real quick before you look at that, Jeff, tell me not to do it.
What?
Tell me not to dismantle the feeding frenzy demolitionist one.
You already did.
No, just play along with me. Say don't do it.
Don't do it.
Now,
dude.
Drew.
No.
Drew tells me to
Fuck
do it, so
you,
I just...
Jeff.
No, Drew. You're wrong. Why
Okay.
Would you do that?
All right, Jeff. If I could, Drew, thank you so much for helping me with that. I think I'm gonna keep going though, and keep Jeff around for the heavy weapons. You can help me with the heavy, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can do the unnecessary shit because Gallahorn's a thing.
Well,
Nerf it, though.
we've already beat our goal of 400, so we're gonna go through the heavy weapons now, which I don't have nearly as many of.
Bye.
Thank
With
you.
everything.
That was fun. You're awesome. I'll talk to you later, bud. Message
All
me,
right.
hit me up.
Delete prospector. Delete forklift coil. Delete.
Okay, so I need to go back to kind of clarify with whenever I'm deleting stuff. If I got a whole bunch of kills on it, it's going to be really difficult, which 609 is not a lot.
Yeah, I delete exotics that are just trash right now that
Yeah.
I don't have a high kill counter on. But if you have a high kill counter, yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah,
So
prospector
yeah,
can
don't
go.
delete the prospector.
I'm not worried about
Oh, okay,
600
well.
kills. Not
Okay,
worried
yeah, I
about
was
that.
gonna say otherwise you get rid of the prospector. Man, that blast rate is increasing crazy. I didn't notice that. Warcliff is, I mean, that's a
Yeah,
lot, so.
yeah. Darcy, is that gun ever going to... I mean, it was...
Not right now.
No.
Even
'cause I
after
could
the
just-
buff, not right now.
Yeah, I could just bring it back.
Whisper's still better, and Whisper's still not good right now, so.
Alright, Colony, that could
And
be
it has
fun in
0 kills.
PvP. Yeah, that's the biggest factor there. World line, keep that. Alright, we got two. I think I got another one on me that I could just deposit. No, I guess I don't. I guess those are the only two I got left. Two bad omens. Passed it.
Okay, so for rocket launchers, there's a lot of rocket launchers right now.
Yeah.
You got hothead. You got really good hotheads. If you want to keep a cluster bomb rocket, right now I would lean towards Code Duello because it has max blast radius. It doesn't have targeting. So if you really want targeting, wait, does Bad Omens have targeting built in, or was that?
Bad omens does not, no.
Oh yeah, because it's an old precision frame. Yeah, I wouldn't keep. Personally, I would not keep any Bad Omens. Omens, but that's just me.
No, Bad Omens is
I
aggressive.
I just want to keep
Oh,
one
oh,
void.
yeah, that
I
is
just want to keep
aggressive.
one void rocket launcher. That's what I
Do
want
you
to
have a
do.
good
One's-
royal entry?
One's field and cluster. What's the other one?
I do not. I've got one with. Okay, so let me go through my void rocket launchers. I've got, and I don't think any of these have impact casing. If they do, I'll let you know. I've got field prep cluster bomb. Now I've got tracking cluster bomb, and then on tomorrow's answers, I've got auto loading lasting impression, and ambitious assassin, cluster bomb, and then I've got 2 royal entries, one with threat detector lasting impression, and then moving target clown cartridge.
Hey, I've got threat detector lasting impression.
And
That rolls
none
great.
of them,
That was a 0 win.
I can't believe,
None of them have impact
none of
casing.
them have impact casing. I cannot
The-
believe that.
To be clear, the bad omens don't have it either.
No, none of them. I just looked at
I
all of
would
them. I can't
definitely
believe
just
it.
get rid of both. I would get rid of both of the bad omens at least. I don't see why you would ever use that over the other rocket launchers.
Okay.
That's just my take. Because royal entry has tomorrow's answer has the max blast radius because it's the direct type.
Yeah.
Royal entry has the built-in tracking, and then you have a cluster bomb ambitious tomorrow, which arguably, if you're gonna use it to like shoot like groups of enemies,
Yeah.
that's the best roll
Yeah.
anyway. So, as far as your royals go, I mean, what does that first tomorrow's answer have?
Auto loading,
Auto-loading
listing.
lasting.
Yeah.
I'd probably get rid of the lasting royal and keep the clown cartridge one. That's
Yeah,
my opinion.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a big fan of lasting impression. It's like, I mean, if you don't have another damage for it, I guess it's okay. But it's just delayed explosion's really annoying because it makes it really awkward to use against like barrier champs and unstoppable champs because you kind of have to like preemptively shoot it and like time your things right.
Okay.
But that's my experience.
All right. I've got this Abide the Return, Dreaming City sword with all the goods, jagged edge, swordmaster's guard, relentless strikes. But it has
I mean, this is
disruption
one of
break.
those things where if they ever
Yeah.
make anti-barrier sword, I guess there's an argument for it, but I don't know. Are you really gonna break the shield of a barrier champ and then switch your kinetic
No,
weapon
not
to
in
shoot
a-
it? Like,
Well, if
yeah,
the only way that I think that would really be a thing is if we did that, and for whatever reason, rapid fire frame shotguns or full auto shotguns were good, or putting Wither Horde into it. That'd
I would
probably be
delete
it.
that. I would delete that, but if you're really like one day thinking they might do that, then I guess keep it. But like, if it were me and that were my vault, I would delete it. I would delete that weapon. But if like, you know, I understand like if you're really tempted to not do that.
I think I'm gonna keep that for this
Okay.
point. If it ever, I mean, we've cleared out over 100 right now. But yeah, I do wanna keep going. I might change my mind
Auto
before we
loading
finish.
rampage. It's a
Well-
rapid fire.
Yeah, it's got spike on
Okay,
it.
Jacob.
What I'm gonna suggest is you hold on to like the single ticket items like that are niche and probably not gonna be used, but you want to have it. But like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at like the 7 saws that you have in there.
Yeah.
and
I
the
guarantee you,
5
what-
interferences.
you're only gonna have one of those 7 series salts like in a second.
Man,
Like, there's no way that you're gonna keep more than one of those.
This Thunderlord, not this Thunderlord can go.
Yeah, poor Thunderlord.
That Anarchy. I mean, I guess I get rid of it because I'm not going to be using it anymore this season, and I can always pull it out of collections and infuse it to the new.
I kept mine because like whatever, but if you really need the space, I guess you can. off it.
I don't now. Okay, so this Avalanche, it's got high caliber rounds, auto loading, and Vorpal, and I can switch it to Dragonfly from Vorpal.
What's the? Hold on, let me look at my vault real quick. Let me bring up them. There's a roll. Is that the only avalanche you have?
Yeah, I got rid of another one previously.
Oh, okay. The roll I kept for avalanche was like an ag clear roll because I feel like if they ever get machine guns a little buffs, you could maybe use it for that. But I still don't. I don't think machine guns will ever be good for lost damage again. Like
No,
I
no.
can't imagine that'll. I mean, not like they were ever like that good to begin with, but like they were okay at one point, I guess. Like the roll I like there's actually a few. Hold on.
And I would think if there
What?
was one for
Adrenaline
boss
Junkie.
DPS, I would think it would be like the 7th Sarah Saw that's high in
Oh
life
yeah,
rank.
subsistence Swash or subsistence Adrenaline Junkie are probably the two that you would want. I don't think I would keep that Vorpal one personally.
me see if I
But-
got another solar. Is there?
I mean, I
another
guess if
solar machine
anti-champion, machine guns come up, I don't know.
gun? Okay,
But like
but this is another solar machine gun that I've got, and we'll go back to
Archon's
the other
Thunder,
Yeah, with field
that
prep
high
rampage.
impact, in my opinion, are the worst machine guns in both PvE and PvP.
All right, well,
So
I'll
I
do that.
once again, this is one of those where like if they buff them, but like right now, I don't see any reason to keep Archon's Thunder personally. I
I'm gonna
believe it
tell you
online.
this,
But if
I
they-
have,
yeah.
I have an Archon's Thunder, and the only reason that I have it is so that in the likely event that I were to get an exotic energy weapon that I've been very unfortunate not to get to use in PvP, that would be my placeholder, just a machine gun. Because on mouse and keyboard it's a little bit easier to precision hit.
Yeah,
But since I don't have the Vex, mine sends in the bolt and collects dust because there's no
Yeah,
reason
but
for me
the
to...
thing is the adaptive machine guns are still just better, I think, because I think they have like
I
almost the
believe
same
so.
shots to kill. Yeah.
I believe they are. I just honestly, it's probably just too lazy to fly to the tower, pull up dim to get it out. When I
Yeah.
get on, I want to shoot my gun. Damn it!
So I would probably get rid of Archon's Thunder and
Archon's
maybe keep
Thunder.
that Avalanche.
Yeah,
if you
I
really
would.
wanted a
Yeah,
solar
I
machine
want
gun.
to have a solar machine gun just in case. So yeah, we'll get rid of the Archon's Thunder.
They're releasing an auto fire slug machine gun.
They're gonna buff slug heavies. What the fuck is a slug heavy?
I don't fucking
Outside
know.
of like
They're making
fucking
they're
Xenophage.
making they're making some heavy that shoots like slug rockets or whatever the fuck it is. That's an exotic though. But yeah, I don't know what slug heavies are.
slug shotguns, I guess.
They're making a heavy slug shotgun. You shoot it and it just the recoil just sends you flying backwards. Yeah!
Okay,
Alright,
moving
let's go to
on.
the sauce.
Well, we're not
Let's go to the
there yet.
Sauls.
We need to look at. Okay, we'll go to the Sauls first, and then we'll come back to the
That's
other
the only
rockets.
high impact I would keep just because it's a 7 Seraph weapon, I guess.
Yes, I do want to keep
Heretic.
at least one of these, the 7 Seraph
Okay.
Sauls.
The Heretic, if that were me, I would keep it, but you have, or if that were in my vault, I would probably keep that because that's a good roll, but you have all those good hotheads, so I don't know if you're ever going to use that thing.
It's got
It's
'Cause
hot
yeah, it
hard.
doesn't have,
the thing. This
yeah, the hotheads are.
Oh, get rid of that.
well, this one has lasting impression. I don't have lasting impression on any on the hothead. Doesn't roll with that.
I don't like that perk. Like, if you have another damage perk, or like, even though Vorpal's weaker now, I don't like lasting impression. The perk is a weird perk. Like, it just, I don't know.
If you're using div in that like the strategy, you just fire a lasting impression. off the ship.
Yeah, I guess if you want to keep one lasting impression rocket, and that's the last one you have, then the last thing.
Oh,
yeah, I was
I've
gonna
got
make
a-
shitty pun.
I've got a better. I got a code duello with lasting impression and fucking impact casing. So yeah, I could get rid of this one. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
if you have
I've
the
got
same
it
roll
right
in Code
drawing.
Duello, I think, yeah. I mean, like, I guess you could do lasting impression on solar does have some uses because you can like shoot it at the ground and then
Mhm.
group all the ads because it does have a bigger blast radius and group all the ads up and then you can make more mine cells
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
But yeah, I would get rid of the heretic.
Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Okay, now moving on to the 7 Seraph Sauls. We've got 4. I do want to keep at least one because it's a 7 Seraph weapon.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so we've got field prep, Vorpal, with reload masterwork is kind of what I wanted with the field prep. I like having the extra reserves and stuff on like a machine gun. And again, this is keeping in mind that at some point in the future they might have some kind of champion mod. Yeah. Okay, we
Right.
got field prep firing line. No firing line's really good. It's rare perk.
Firing line is good now.
We've got.
Wait, it only does headshot damage though, right?
I think it's just precision.
Yeah.
Deals a precision
That
damage.
is
Yeah.
like worth thinking about
Um,
because it is a machine gun, so you're maybe not always going to be hitting headshots
we've
Okay.
got
unless you're shooting a boss with it.
auto loading Vorpal with
I'd keep
ricochet, and then we've got auto loading fire line. I did have a lot more of these at one point, and I deleted those like a couple weeks back.
So the
because I
two-
needed to
I'm leaning towards the 2 auto loading personally,
play. Okay.
but
Auto loading fire
wait, what's
line.
the
auto-loading
first
Vorpal.
magazine perk on the second?
On the second one. It's light,
on the second,
light mag.
on this, the auto. Okay.
Auto loading one. The auto loading firing line is extended mag. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. Why do I have fucking ricochet on it?
Right.
I don't know why I had that. Yeah.
I would keep both the auto loadings personally and get rid of the other two. That's my vote.
Yep.
But
Okay.
I don't think field prep is better than auto loading.
All right.
Because if you're using that, you're using it like he said for ad clear, and if you did use it in a neat situation for boss DPS, you would probably use it. You'd probably use auto loading to help like keep your dip.
yeah, you would just switch to like a special weapon and then.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we've already addressed the void rocket launchers, so we're moving on to the interference sixes. There's no reason for me to have 4 of these.
Yeah, I think both those tomorrows are probably fine. To keep.
Gosh, I wish they had.
The clown cartridge full. Again, I don't like field prep that much because this is the same boat.
Do all those have
That's a
spike
grenade.
grenades?
Yeah. I wouldn't have kept them if they didn't.
I'm assuming he wouldn't put one without.
Okay,
spikes.
so here's my hot take. I think full course really situational, but the problem is there's not really anything else better to put there, so I guess you
Yeah.
can still use the full court.
I would delete everything but that auto loading one that you just showed us. Maybe keep the clown cartridge and demo one. Maybe keep that one. But
I'm a
Yeah,
I'm a
auto-load-
big fan of field
auto-loading
prep.
full court.
I know you are. But yeah, I know. I know.
I love field prep.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
I would also, if grenade launchers do ever get big again, I mean, clown cartridge, that's gonna get the what, like 7 mag, probably.
Yeah.
Because the trick is when you're doing boss damage in a raid, you just shoot before you rally the flag and reload, and
Yep.
you have clown cartridge up already. So, I don't know. There's an argument to be made for clown cartridge as well, but
And there's
right now,
the-
auto loading spike or auto loading field prep seems like the right one, but I'd probably just get rid of demo. Well, because you could throw the grenade.
Yeah,
But the problem is
yeah.
clown cartridge and demo won't.
all those don't go together.
activate this. I don't. Well, I don't know. What does clown cartridge say?
when you
Reloading, yeah, randomly overfills it from reserves.
Yeah, I don't think it will because like kill clip and demo don't work. You can't throw the grenade and get kill clips.
Okay, we'll just go and get rid of this one. I don't know why I have 2,200 kills on it. I can't remember the last time I used
I
it.
mean, it's like, demo's cool. It's just like
Yeah.
it doesn't work with clown cartridge. So
Okay, this is the raid gun. That's the only reason I kept it, but it's going in the garbage now.
yeah, that's. Especially now because we have the newer swords. Their
Oh,
arc and shit.
this does not have reconstruction. I wish it was reconstruction rampage. This would just be an ad clear weapon.
Okay,
Um,
what do you have time loss corrective measure?
Yep,
like a
this is
good
going
one?
in the garbage.
Yeah, then like I mean they're different archetypes, but like
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be better than that gun.
Why do I have this one? This blast.
The blast
machine.
bullet. I like that,
Because
but
I think that stat-wise, that one has the best stats for the adaptive frame, but I don't know why you.
Why did I have this?
yeah, I've got like a for PvP.
Yeah,
I've
I
got a
don't know.
quick draw wellspring proximity grenade one, but I don't know why you would.
I don't
why you
know
would
how
need
I
that
have
It could
that.
what
be-
you're showing.
It could be as simple when you were like maybe seasons ago when you were grinding through, you just left whatever power weapon grenades in your.
Wait. Before you delete that, you're probably gonna delete that. Okay, it does have tracking. That's when they started doing precision frames again. I think it's up to yourself.
No, it has tracking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I
you're
think
not
it's a
gonna use
good
that for
roll.
hothead, right?
Probably
It
not.
is a good roll, but yeah, I don't know. I would probably get rid of that personally. You can always also. It's not a very hard weapon to farm. If for
Yeah.
some reason that gun ever became like super desirable.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a reason, like a legitimate reason why I would use this over a clown cartridge hothead that always goes to 2. I can't think of one. I mean, the tracking's cool, but cluster
Yeah,
bombs are
ambitious
garbage.
assassin is just like when you have clown carts, that perk is just fucking useless. To be fair, they're in different slots, I guess, but clusters aren't what they used to be.
No.
I mean, they're okay, but hothead has max blast radius, isn't it? Or it's like up there.
It's pretty
'Cause, like,
far
I
up
would-
there.
I would argue that's more important than having cluster bomb. If you're
Okay,
shooting different
yeah.
enemies now.
Yeah, peace out. All
Well,
right.
it's not that much higher, but yeah, I'd still get rid of it.
Yep, Salvation's grip in the garbage. They're not putting out any more of those fucking whatchamacallits.
They really, man, they shit on that gun because they're like, yeah, it's the only gun that can make stasis crystals. And then And then they made the stasis guns, and then that gun's like fucking useless now.
I will not be
I should try to do weird
playing
shit.
any more Gambit this year. So I can
Even
go.
if you were, I think I'd probably choose Gallagher now because
Yeah.
it's more versatile because you can use it on the boss.
The Lament, I don't think I'll be using that anymore this year.
There's no sword champ mods coming up. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kept mine, but it's whatever.
Hold up.
Either way.
Hold up. You're in anti-barrier territory. You don't want to run an auto rifle. You run that bad boy with your stronghold.
Yeah, but we got
Block
Arbos now.
Well-
everything.
What I'm saying with the Lament is, if I'm ever going to use this again, it's going to be in in-game content that would require Lament, and that would be after the Witch
Yeah.
Queen shows up. And
I
if
mean,
it does, I'm going to have
It's
to infuse
also
it
an
anyway.
exotic, so it doesn't
Yeah,
it's
an
not.
exotic.
It doesn't matter either way.
I can just grab it out of collection.
It's just one of
anytime I
those.
want.
If you really need the space, you just delete it. If not, you just doesn't matter.
Okay, got a Temptations hook here. It should be Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, yeah. Relentless Strikes and Vorpal Weapon. I know they buffed the caster frames. I think that's... Now I got these half-truths as well. Why do I have this one? It doesn't have Swordmaster's Guard. Kind of ashamed of myself. But it does have, you know... It's Relentless Strikes, Eager Edge for... I'm guessing it's for PvP.
I like the I'm a fan of the caster frame swords. I think that's a good I think that's better than PvE.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Alright, so let's go do some solo
I mean that's
rocket
about
launchers.
as good if sword range boss tips ever happens. That's about as good as you're gonna get.
Sorry, I'm like
It's all good.
typing something.
Alright, solar rocket launchers. We've got Code
Delete them all
Duello.
because Galahorn.
Galahorn's exotic, so I'm not going to delete them all. But we'll delete some of them here. Got Impact Casing, Field Prep, Lasting Impression. And then we got Impact Casing, Auto-Loading Holster, Lasting Impression, or Cluster Bomb. Which I guess is kind of irrelevant. And then we've got a Hezen Vengeance with Tracking Vorpal and Impact Casing. And then we've got a Hezen Vengeance Time Lost with, it doesn't have Impact Casing, I know that. Because I was, disappointed that it didn't. But Overflow, Cluster Bomb, or Impulse Amplifier Wellspring. I'm just going to go ahead and take this one out of contention. I'm not getting rid of this because it's the only Hezen Vengeance Time Lost I have. But,
Okay.
we've got, the Code Duello, Field Prep, Lasting Impression. All three of these have Impact Casing. Auto-Loading, Lasting Impression, or Cluster Bombs. It does have Cluster Bombs in the second slot. And then Tracking and Vorpal on a regular Hezen Vengeance. I think all three of those are okay. If I need a solar rocket.
Yeah, what's the
training
Hezen
Vorpal.
Vengeance blast radius?
Oh, it's lower. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, the main place I like Code Duello now is in PvP, just because it has high blast radius. Because I find that way more consistent at killing people.
I need to
When
get
the
a
blast
better.
radius is maxed.
I need to get a better one then, because both these are lasting
Yeah,
impression, and that's not.
what am I trying to get? I'm trying to get cluster and quick draw or something. I think was what I was trying to get on mine.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shake? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Okay, I'm at the field prep lasting impression. I can go and I'll keep the auto loading and the tracking port.
Oh, or impulse. Either quick draw or impulse with cluster is probably what you want if you're trying to get a PvP one.
Okay. Keeping my solar scars, god roll. All right, so we got 2 threaded needle. I think I got another one on me. Yeah.
I'd probably get rid of the demo one. Well, I haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, I'm going back. Okay, we got Clown Cartridge Vorpal, Liquid Coals, Clown Cartridge Demo, Liquid Coals, and then this one does not. Yeah, this is probably gonna go. This one ain't great. It's got charge time, but no accelerated cools.
Yeah.
Rapid hit Vorpal.
The roll, since Vorpal got nerfed, the roll that I like on that end now is Frenzy with either auto loading or any of the other. A lot of the first perks are good, but trying to get a frenzy one probably wouldn't be terrible if you still care about that.
I do.
Of course, I don't know if you're going to be using this very much after the season, but you never know.
Alright, Swarm Adept, I'm going to keep that. The Clown Cartridge roll entry, keeping that. Okay, so this is one that I did have a question about. I've got 2 tarantulas here. I do want to have one good one for arc linear fusions. Got one with liquid coils and charge time, which, you know, I don't know, it's kind of don't go together. Then I got one with liquid coils.
Those perks don't make as big a difference as they used to make since they like changed them, the charge and stuff. I'd keep the first one. I'd keep the one with field prep.
Field prep.
Lost Monitor's not a bad perk now, but if you're doing a lost sector, your goal is to have as much ammo as possible. So it makes more sense.
Okay.
Box breathing's weird because it only works in the first shot, but I guess it's good for unstoppable champs because you're gonna have to aim down sight anyway. Like,
yeah. That's
so
what's helped with.
there. Yeah.
Alright, we've got a Shattered Cipher. I mean, a Shattered Cipher, but wait, I got corrected measure time lost. I'm not gonna use this gun.
I'd probably get rid of this.
Alright, these memory interdicts. Alright, we're almost at the end.
Memory in her dick. That thing's really popular in PvP. I don't know why. I guess it's good. You got the does that one have what's that one have? Spike.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try that. Yeah. I'd still probably go for proximity, but.
And this is another one of those situations with like grenade launcher, fucking disruption break.
Yeah, but like.
I just don't see this ever being a thing. I don't hear that.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To me, the disruption break thing makes way more sense on a primary weapon, or at least a special weapon. I feel like when you get into heavy weapon territory, it's like, okay, am I gonna switch off my heavy weapon to shoot this champion because my kinetics do more damage? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That just seems weird.
Alright, I've got 2 crown splitters. One's on my character. It's the Relentless Strikes, Vorpal, Roll, Swordmaster's Guard, all that good stuff. And then I've got another one that's Relentless Strikes, Whirlwind Blade. I think I want to keep both of them.
Yeah. So the problem is, like, Vorpal got nerfed, but then Whirlwind Blade, that's the slowest sword in the game, so building up stacks of Whirlwind Blade is a lot more time-consuming, so I'm not really sure.
Got Canis Major, Surplus Vorpal with Spike Grenades. I don't know if that's
probably
get rid of that.
Yeah.
Alright, now we got a whole bunch of hotheads here. We got 5 of them. Each of them is special in its own way.
Dragon Explosive Light, I like that.
Yeah, try with field prep. I could use field prep instead of tracking if I wanted to. Impact casing. Yeah. This is one of my favorite ones.
How does that work? I thought it only dropped with Bottomless Greed. Does that not roll in the rocket
Not
launcher?
on
Is
the
that why?
hothead. Not on the hothead.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
they've
know that.
all got tracking. Yep. Every one of them.
God, that's fucking.
That's pretty cool, right?
I gotta grind that. That's coming. Is that coming back again?
That'll be the last week
2
before
weeks.
Witch Queen.
The last week, and that'll be
The last time you can get on jury. And it should be Lake of Shadows.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're right. It is like, okay, yeah. I wanna do that then. I need to get me some of them.
Oh yeah, it's a great rocket launcher. I love this rocket launcher.
I didn't know it, so it always has tracking.
It always has tracking in that. Yep.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so instead of getting rid of those, you can just slide them my way.
I wish I could. Especially with fucking enhancement cores. I wish there was some way you could, like items and stuff like that, consumables. I wish you could give those to people, not necessarily weapons. Because I don't need all the.
Yeah, I mean, I was mostly joking. The economy.
Yeah,
I don't think the economy of Destiny's set up in a way where that would ever work great.
Okay, so yeah, we've assessed that this one's not going anywhere. Then we've got tracking. I need to get, like, whenever you're talking about farming that, I hope you're being serious because I need to get with field prep clown cartridge.
If
I've
it's
got
like
to have
shadows
it.
and that gun,
And that's dropping. I don't have any hotheads, so I will definitely do that.
Yeah, this one's got impact casing, tracking, and clown cartridge. Ensemble would be cool, I guess, but I would rather that be.
Yeah,
field
you
prep.
probably always use tracking. All right, the first two are definitely winners.
There
There might be a situation where you might keep a lot
Keep
of these
all
just
these,
because
yeah.
they might have like different uses.
Impact casing, tracking module, Vorpal with velocity.
With explosive light being so much stronger, I don't see a reason in Vorpal in my opinion. Because explosive light's 25%, which is all you need is just a few orbs of light, and Vorpal's only going to be 10, so I don't see a reason to keep a Vorpal one.
I did keep this one. I think this is the
Demo
only one that
Vorpal.
I've got.
That's a
Demo
cool roll.
Vorpal, yeah. With this, I use this one for PvP. Like if somebody's coming at me
Oh,
with a
yeah, that makes
super,
sense.
yeah. I don't need impact casing for that. I don't think. For PvP.
Yeah, that's a neat idea because you got a lot of blast radius on that one too, so that's not a terrible idea.
And then this one, I don't have impact casing, but it was the only one that I got that had demolitions and
With
adrenaline
Adrenaline
junkie.
Junkie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, like, are you really gonna?
No.
That just seems
No.
so niche with a rocket
I'm
launcher.
not.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
cool. It's cool that it has that, but it's like,
It's not really doing anything.
yeah,
Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna keep those 4 hot heads
I-
then. Hopefully we can upgrade
yeah.
in 2
Well,
weeks.
I would. Wait, what's the other one? Tracking Vorpal. I don't see a reason to have that one. Because Vorpal's never going to be as strong as Explosive Light. I know you kept the demo Vorpal for PvP, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or what's the first perk on that one? Ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one can have the other one can switch to tracking Vorpal, but it doesn't have impact.
But it has
casing.
an impact casing, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, if they ever mess with, I don't know. I don't know why you would ever use that over the Explosive Light.
Explosive light.
It's just always going to be stronger. But if you, I mean, it is like if you want to keep it as an added weapon. So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one then, for now. I might change my mind later. Can you ever think of a situation where headstone on Reed's Regret
On
add?
reads.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess. What else would you, if you use that in PvP? What else would you want in that slot?
Vorpal.
It's like, oh, that's true. For like, well, you don't need. You don't
Supers.
need. I don't. You already headshot a super. I don't know if it lets you body shot a super. That would be correct. I don't think it does.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, it already. It does like. Yeah, linears are stupid. They already do like. They do almost like 600 damage to the head. It's like you're always gonna one shot a super. If I don't know if you're playing a stasis subclass, but you would want like. You wouldn't want triple tap. You would want like.
Yeah,
either
something
surplus
else.
or quick draw, with headstone.
I can't think of. I mean,
I'm not
it's-
seeing a lot of other perks that are really useful for PvP.
it's been
I like
sitting here
using those just
forever.
because you get so much ammo, but then like you get 5 shots with them. But then of course the trade-off is
Yeah.
you die before you use your shots. They get to steal your ammo and fuck your team with it. So, but I like them. But yeah, I just
I don't think the triple tap headstone's gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I've been
Yeah.
staring at it, haven't used it. Since yeah, we'll keep
Okay.
that. Hero of Ages, I kept it because it was cool. I don't have Swordmaster's Guard on it.
the
I
role
just
you
assume
want on
using it.
that is unrelenting chain reaction. That's because you use it just clear a bunch of ads, and then unrelenting gives you. Unrelenting is actually pretty consistent now. If you kill like 2 enemies, you get health. So if you have that roll, if you get that roll, but otherwise.
I need to have 1 half truce with Eager Edge for PvP. It doesn't have Swordmaster's Guard, but that doesn't matter. I don't think.
Yeah.
And then on this one we got everything Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes Harmony, so I think we should keep that one. 2 other halves. No?
I don't. That second, yeah, that second, whatchamacallit,
Half truce?
Relentless Strike Harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know if you'd use that. I mean, what's an adaptive frame sword? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you could make a reason for it, but if you want to keep it, keep it.
Nah,
I
no.
don't think I would ever use that for any reason.
Got 2 other halves. Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Eager Edge, Vorpal. I think that's pretty alright.
Eager's Vorpal's good.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I like on. That's what I have on mine.
Another one with Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, and Whirlwind Blade. Don't see why we should get rid of that. And
Yeah, I don't know what the situation with like legendary sword damage is now because they keep nerfing. They've nerfed like the whirlwind, or I guess specifically Falling Guillotine, but the whirlwind frames they've nerfed them like 3 times. So I don't know if whirlwind frames are actually still better than adaptive frames because they use more ammo now on the heavy spin too.
Mhm.
So I don't know what the situation is like for them. I assume they probably are, but
I mean, people still
'Cause
do
if that's the
like
case-
shadows of swords.
yeah, if whirlwind frame swords are still like better for damage, I don't know if you would need Relentless Strike Whirlwind Blade on that other half, but I don't know. Because like, why would you use that over a Falling Guillotine? Is my argument. But if you want to keep it, it might depend. There might come a time where adaptive frame swords end up being better than whirlwind frame swords for some reason. I don't know.
And the last 3 guns is 3 sets of Zephyr. We've got Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, and Whirlwind Blade. Gonna hold on to that as well.
You have a cold steel.
I do, yeah. Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, Cold Steel, and then
the only reason you would ever use that, in my opinion, is for the cold steel.
yeah.
Because all the other swords do either the exact same thing or. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get
So-
rid of this Harmony one at least. Jagged Edge, Swordmaster's
Yeah.
Guard on the Stark's Harmony. That one can go.
And I would probably get rid of the Whirlwind Blade just because if you're gonna use it as a stasis sword, you're probably using it with a stasis subclass.
Mhm.
So, because otherwise, why wouldn't you just use another sword?
All right, I want to get it to 370 at this point. We're at 372, so we need to find 2 more guns. I'm thinking.
Are you not touching your armor at all?
Not on this.
Okay.
Not on the stream. That's nobody wants to watch me pulling up all the numbers
Okay,
and
so
stuff.
what's that first? Is that Midnight Coup? I can't
That
tell
is
first
Midnight Coup.
How many kills does that have on it?
35,479.
Oh.
Which is why I'm really thinking about it.
I had a recluse with 35k, and I took it out to pasture. I didn't want to, but like, at a certain point, you have to like, what do you care more about having a trophy, or do you care more about having space? Well, so.
Yeah,
I
I've
put it out.
got 3 guns.
The only
here.
sunset weapons I've kept are. The only sunset weapons I kept are Austringer because it's just as there's no other hand cannon quite like it. Tinted Orchid for the same reason, and then Claws of the Wolf. But like, I have Outlaw Kill Clip. I have like a perfect Claws of the Wolf. But like, for some reason, I've used that gun now. I just don't like it anymore. Like, I thought it was like the best rap they ever made, but like Darkest Before just feels better than that gun. So I don't actually know if I should keep that gun. But I got rid of every other sunset weapon I had because, yeah.
All right, we're getting rid of Recluse. 42,392 down the drain.
Kill it! Do it!
It's gone.
Do it! Murder it! Murder it! It's
The
dead!
mountaintop.
Killed it! It's dead!
The mountaintop. We had a lot of good times together, bud.
I'm gonna
Kill
be
it.
fucking sick. I'm getting
Kill
out of
it.
here.
Kill
We
it!
had a lot of good times, man. So many
Kill
kills, so many raids.
Put it down.
We killed so many yellow bar enemies with you, but now
Kill it. It's just a weapon, dude. It's just a weapon. Just kill it.
I believe that
It's just
time
a
has come and
tool.
gone. Thank you,
What does that multi-mock
Mountaintop.
have on it?
thank you.
Kill it. Yeah, kill it. It's dead. It's fucking dead! You guys have
The
cold.
the
Well, I mean,
multi-talk,
if we're at this point, just delete the Midnight Coup so you can be at
multi-mock.
369.
It's got Model 8 Red, Accurized, Dynamic Sway, Kill Clip.
I would recommend if you want a good PvE SMG, because like the 900 RPMs are still like really strong in PvE. One for all. Try to get one for all in the last Iron Banner if like you care. If you care enough. I got a Subsistence one for all one. I really like that at PvE. I'm probably gonna use that a lot next season.
I remember when I
depending on,
got
like,
this
other
gun.
guns.
I remember the exact raid at the
I
end
mean,
of the live.
let's be
and-
honest. All the guns you just deleted, you can pull out a collection. It's not like they're gone forever. You just lose the kill counter. And what does that mean?
Man,
Like,
Midnight
just
Coup.
kills.
Like,
It's just a number.
I remember the
Yeah, it
raid
makes
when
you
it
sad
dropped,
to throw
man,
away.
and I used.
Kill it.
I never did that.
Kill it.
I never did that.
Kill it.
At the throwaway.
Kill it.
Not one time.
Well, okay, so I guess the year one weapons, the masterwork is random, so I guess that's, or you have to like reroll the masterwork or whatever, but kill it.
But I used
Kill it.
this for 2 years, man. So much.
Kill it.
So much Pevpuh.
Kill it.
We're
Needs to go.
running. Yeah. Man, I remember when this thing was lightweight. Thank
Why do
you
you have to
so
reface
much,
Raiders
Midnight
down
Coups.
I
Thank you,
also
Midnight Coup.
every time I lost this, I don't know which ones I want to get rid of. I need to fix that problem.
I
too.
love you. Goodbye.
Kill it. It's dead.
No, Daddy, no. No, Daddy, no.
It's dead.
Don't do
Good
it,
job,
Daddy.
Ethan.
But there
It's
is
a hard
one.
decision, but it was the right decision.
There is one weapon that is currently
Yeah, weird.
sunset that ain't
Yeah.
going any goddamn where.
No, I still have 3. I kept killing.
That's
Orc
right.
Ostringer.
The
I kept
Galliard
killing Orc
42
Ostringer.
XN
Yeah,
7568.
you gotta keep that.
Oh yeah, this baby is staying right where he's at. All right, we are ready
No, you
for
gotta delete it.
Witch
Delete
Queen.
it. It's just a, delete it. It's just a gun. What does
No,
it mean?
no. Well, there's nothing. That's like. I said I kept.
Oh
that's a
my
unique
god.
weapon that doesn't like other weapons in PvP don't quite replicate, because it's a auto rifle with a sight instead of a barrel. So
I wasn't being serious, Jeff.
I
I
can't
know,
believe
but
it. It's fucking over.
I had to say it.
They're gone.
What's that
You
pulse
need to
rifle?
get 369.
The moon pulse rifle? Why are you keeping that shit? That moon pulse rifle?
Oh, let me pull
What's
it
that
up.
on?
What I got on it? Zen Moment
We're not done
Rampage.
yet, Ethan. You might be done. I'm not done. We're gonna clean the rest. We're gonna clean the rest of your vault out. Get rid
Yeah.
of that shit. Get rid of Zen Moment Rampage. Delete it. Rip it.
Why did Drew tell me to keep
That
this?
shit. You're not gonna use that.
Why are you gonna
Cause
use
he's
that?
Cause he's fucking stupid. Get rid. Delete it.
It's a high impact frame pulse rifle. You can two
Why-
burst with it.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
would you?
there's
Why
only-
would you ever use that over the messenger?
Because it's an energy pulse rifle. I can't use the messenger and
Do you have
respawn.
stars and shadows? What is that stars and shadows? You got 2 stars and shadows down there. I see. You can't have that. I see you. What do those have on it?
Yeah,
These are
that's
cool.
that's better. That's
Yeah,
better. That's
delete
better.
Delete the dragonfly one and delete the premonition.
I'm not getting rid of the dragonfly one. I'll keep that.
Okay, that's fine. I figured you wouldn't. I just want to see if you would.
369.
Okay, here, I'll tell you
369.
what. Give me 3 minutes. If you guys are watching on the stream, please hang around, and also be sure to follow and subscribe if you like what you see. Anyway, give me 2 minutes, and then we'll get it down to 350. Jeff, you're gonna help me get it down to 350.
Yeah.
Kill that
Alright.
loud lullaby.
Okay, before I leave, I'm going to address that. The answer to that is no. I haven't used this a lot. I know it's only got a couple kills on it, but that's a really good roll.
What does that have kill clip?
Tunnel vision kill clip.
Keep that, I guess. The ability on that gun is
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not the
great.
greatest.
Yeah, you
But,
go ahead. You go ahead and keep that, Ethan. Go ahead and keep that.
My God.
So that gives me time to get some water and then we'll fucking kill the rest
Yeah,
of it all.
we'll kill the rest of it. I'll be back in
There's
2
an
minutes.
IS Luna. There's a perfectly
Then I need
good
to kill-
IS Luna and a Sturm in your
But I need to kill
fucking
my one
collection.
because I'm at like 480 or some shit. I'll be back.
No, you're going. Indeed.
Okay. This is exciting. We're gonna play Dying Light, but this is way more fun. Oof. Nah, you won't. You won't. Shit.
Marty, I'm like playing it like that. That Jade Rabbit, does it actually have a lot of kills on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fucking. Kill that thing. I have no idea. I thought they like two shot. I don't know. I never played. I played Mini Control like twice probably. I have no idea.
Okay. And we are back. Alright. Whenever Jeff is ready, we will continue. Try to get this bitch down to 350.
Good.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, sweet business. I think we could do without that. Well, I mean, nah. There's always that.
I don't think I'm ever gonna use that gun because the sound is so fucking annoying. I hate it when people.
It's-
do that
it
shit.
sounds
I hate
like
hearing
it's,
that
huh?
gun. I hate that gun. I hate the sound of that gun.
I think I'm hold on. Might I keep that? Yeah, we can do without this Jade Rabbit. I don't.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean, it just totally contradicts itself. Same body shots to increase precision damage.
I can't
Yeah.
believe you got the catalyst on fucking Rat King gun. Kudos for
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, that was years ago. I don't even know why it's 13.
I forgot we all used that when we had the 12-player
Yeah.
coach. We all used it in the Nightfall.
Yeah, well, we did do that.
But it didn't. It doesn't work for. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great.
we'll get rid of this Jade Rabbit.
I don't think I got him done there.
All right, 17. Okay, so they fought with me. Drew and Solicarry about the tire spike. I like the roll on this gun, but then again, the scope's kind of weird. We don't have
I mean, once
airhead.
again, this is one of those situations where like depends on if they ever buff that archetype again. If they do, then I mean, I guess that's worth keeping. But
And there's that long shadow that my homie was selling last week. Let me see if it did update today. Look at Smith real quick while I'm thinking about it. Nope. It's
was
the
like
same.
movie target snapshot or some shit.
Yeah, moving target snapshot. Yeah.
I mean, like, the question is, do you have another sniper, a PvP sniper that you already like? Because I don't think the long shadow has a particularly like great scope anyway. So it does have scope options, which you don't see anymore. I don't know if that really makes a difference.
I do have a fluted barrel accurized rounds moving target snapshot Shepherd's Watch.
That's a good one. That might be better. I don't know.
I think that's
Do you have a
better.
good
But
Eye of
it's got
Soul?
fluted. No.
You don't get ISO? I would lean towards Jade and that one shadow.
Alright, chat, Shake, if you're still in there, you've been kind of talkative. What would you go between? I don't know if you're a big PvP guy or not, but what would you rather go with? I'll give you 20 seconds.
It's a separate watch.
Long Shadow.
Soon. See, the problem is though. The other thing to consider is just because you have scope options, the short and zoom scopes aren't as good as they used to be because they have way less aim assist. So
What do you think, Solitary?
search Shepherd's Watch. You said rip it. Solitaire's gonna tell you to get rid
Yeah,
of it.
rip the
honestly,
fucking long shadow.
yeah, honestly, Solitaire probably better than me for this. He's just gonna tell you to delete everything.
It's true. I did say delete it, and he did delete something.
I did delete some of the stuff, yeah.
Did I misspell the word Shepherd? I'm trying to look up Shepherd Watch.
And I was
Okay.
like,
Fucking,
the first thing I see was that midnight coup. I was like, delete it.
Mm.
it's gone.
It is. It's so weird seeing the first page of my vault not being there.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's been there since the start of
Yeah, horror.
Shadowkeep.
What is that? The horror story? Is that the next gun? Ooh, that gun's gonna get. You don't need that
Drew
anti
said-
right?
You keep it. You keep it.
He was trying to be accommodating. He wasn't trying to push the hoarder. Okay, yeah, it's a subsistence demolitionist role on the horror story with red dot scope, flared magwell.
Oh, those things have sights. That's interesting.
Yeah, the sight's
I
cool
would
on it.
murder
I've
it.
been using it.
I would murder it, but it is a gun. It is a gun that it's I guess harder to get
Yeah,
because
it's
it only shows
special.
up during once a year. But I
Oh,
would kill
Phobo,
it.
dude.
Also, fun fact: you still can't infuse that weapon into another weapon because of that old restriction they put on it like 3 years ago. It's like right now you could take that out and it wouldn't let you. Like you couldn't infuse a weapon that's lower than 1330 and into that. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't infuse the horror
Yeah,
story
yeah.
into that. It wouldn't let you do it. Deleted.
Did we figure out anything on Shepherd's
It's gotta
Watch?
go.
I don't. Go back to it on the page. I apparently misspelling. I'm trying to look up
Oh,
the
it's
zoom
Shepherd's
on it.
Watch. Boom. It does have fluted, and Drew he exclaimed when he
There's
saw it.
another H in there.
Fluted equals handling.
Am I still misspelling it? Jesus Christ,
SHEP HERD.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a fucking apostrophe S Shepherd's Watch. Shit.
Shepherd.
I have to go back. I'm about to get a D2 gunsmith. I don't trust Light GG anymore. Shit. Okay. There we go. You heard me say that, didn't you? It's got 50 zoom, which is like average now. I don't know what the long shadow has at the slow. I would just go with this probably. The long shadow scope is just weird.
All right.
I don't like the long shadow scope.
Peace out. All right. Now 17. We had.
Alright, so now horror story. You don't have to if you don't want to be fun.
I know. I'm just
That's
really
pure
thinking
shitty.
about.
But you should. I don't think I've kept any of those, like, any of those fucking Festival of Lost auto rifles. The 450 auto rifles has not been good for a really long time, so, like, maybe one day, I don't know, but that day's not today.
Okay, you choose between these two. Between the horror story or this false promises that has airhead break, armor
those are-
piercing round subsistence rampage.
Those are different archetypes, but,
Yeah.
I mean,
I just want to have one kinetic auto rifle with subsistence and something to go with it.
I don't know. They both. I say delete both of them.
Yeah, I would too, but
All
They
right,
both suck.
peace and
Fuck
peace. It's done. All right, it's done. It's over with. Can't go back. No sense in regretting. Okay. Loud
What's to do with
lullaby.
those true prophecies?
All right, we've got overflow time payload, which Drew swore by, and then we've got overflow rampage, which I have more crucible kills on than I normally do, so that's kind of making me want to keep
Yeah,
it.
but like the problem is now like rampage isn't good on those in PvP,
Yeah.
so that is somewhat an issue. I would delete both of them. but the only one, what's the one I have now that I kept? I kept like an opening shot roll, but
Okay, it's a 120 RPM hand cannon. Let's see if I've got any more kinetic 120s. I want to keep
it's
one.
lullaby.
I do have that loud lullaby.
But the stability in that gun is questionable. Yeah, I kept the demo opening shot roll for True Prophecy. With like true sight, accurate eyes. You have a good steady hand?
I did have one with quick draw opening shot, but I was told to rip it, so it
Wait,
was.
steady hand or
Yeah,
igneous hand?
the steady hand.
Wait, steady hand can roll opening shot?
Quick draw snapshot. Sorry, not opening shot.
Oh,
Quick draw snapshot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so of these three, I want to keep one for PvP. The overflow time payload, overflow rampage, or television kill clip. Which one would you keep of the 3? I know you want to rip all 3.
I don't understand why time payload is good at PvP. Like, explosive payload seems better. Time payload, I guess, causes flinch, but the damage is delayed too. So it just seems like you're just asking to trade with people. The loud lullaby is the best for PvP because it can 2-tap if you get kill clip.
Okay.
But
alright.
stat wise, it's kind of not the best because the stability on that gun's like really bad.
Is done.
But
I've always got Sturm if I want to use a good 120. Sturm's good too.
yeah, I mean, I feel like 120s are just like igneous hammer is going to be that's just the safest one to use right now. I know this is a different slot, but because
Okay.
I just have the best stats. What's that escape velocity having?
God damn it. Oh no, I wasn't talking about the escape velocity thing.
Oh, the cat. Is that Night Watch the
Yeah,
overflow
yeah.
explosive payload or whatever? Yeah. That's still one of the best scout rifles you literally
Okay.
get for free.
Escape velocity. We got overflow Vorpal. My defense is this gun. We got
No, that's fine. Keep that.
yeah, Model
That's
8.
fine. I kind of wish I had that roll. I have the overflow surrounded roll, but I think I might get rid of that because I'll probably use my wood for all multi-mock over that now.
I'm trying to think of anything
But I
else
like
on
that
this
roll.
page that I could possibly part with. I mean,
What's the biting ones have? Is it explosive payload or something, or explosive head?
yeah, killing one explosive head.
I think I covered it. Probably shouldn't have covered it. What's friction fire got? Okay.
Got auto-loading Vorpal.
Hey, do you think you're ever going to use that over
This
the escape
over the
velocity?
escape velocity.
Especially
Not,
with, like,
not
auto
anymore.
loading,
Well,
which is
not
weird.
anymore because it's gone.
Yeah.
There's
That's a decent hung jury.
Okay. Now then, I'm telling. I don't know why I would ever use this Vulpecula with Outlaw Headstone over Outlaw Headstone
You're
on
not.
Ice
You're not.
Luna.
Delete it.
Oh yeah.
Delete it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else. That, yeah.
180s are weird. Fuck 180s.
I don't think I'm ever going to use this last breath killing
Well,
one
hold
of
on.
those
Go back.
monsters.
I'm just asking this because I actually don't know what this
Yeah.
weapon is. Go back to the first page. The weapon next to the last row. The weapon next to the time lost favorite. What is that? Is that Praise Revenge?
Yeah, Praise Revenge Time Loss.
Oh, what's that have on it? I'm not asking to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm not deleting this gun.
Okay.
Fluted,
Well, that's-
tactical mag, rewind rounds, and high impact reserves. It is the god roll for that gun for boss damage. It's not the best one, but you know, as far as boss DPS goes with the kinetic sniper, but it's not gonna get better than that for that gun.
Ooh, what's his last price gun at? Wrong on osmosis. Not a fan of that. What's
Nope.
the second one?
And no, I'm not a fan of either one of them. Now that I really look at it for the third time,
Yeah. This gun can get. I think this is a gun that can get demo and adrenaline junkie, if I'm not mistaken.
it can.
Yeah, I got demo one for all, which is like pretty nice too. I got,
Neither of them have
Yeah, I don't-
overhead.
if you have other 600 kinetic, yeah, I would probably get rid of those because like the rolls just aren't that good.
Yeah, I got the 7 Seraph Carbine. I've got a Break Tech Werewolf with 4 times and Vorpal. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use.
And you've got a what's that one called? Season of the Splicer.
Whatchamacallit.
That gun's really good.
Fucking Chroma Rush. That's it. Yeah, we got one
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have an
get rid of the last
arrowhead.
breath. Fuck, the last breath is taken. This is fucking last breath.
Yep, that's it. Game over.
Oh, you got the you got the combo roll. You get kill quick warrior.
Yep. Piva and
Yep.
Pivpa.
Ooh, 2 legal actions. Whoa, I don't know. Hold on. So,
This one's really good.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Airhead
I
break,
guess
across,
pulse rifles have nowhere to go but up in PvE because they just suck right now.
Yeah.
But
and a freaking
I
thing,
understand
think.
why you keep that one because it's got the arrowhead, and it's
Yeah.
got all the trimmings. I'm gonna be honest. I think you should.
Delete them both. We've only got 9 more that we're getting rid of. So I'm thinking maybe we should move on to the energy weapons. We'll go through the
Okay,
ice
that's fine.
slingers real quick.
It's fine.
We got rangefinder moving target with the goods, ricochet. I guess
Yeah,
this could be
that's-
sure shot, but outlaw
No,
headstone.
sure shot's not the best sight. Wait, what's the sights you want? You don't want sure shot. You don't want to lower your stats. What's the first
I
stat?
said I don't have
Fast
it.
draw's better. Fast draw's better.
It's
You don't want to use crossfire or sure shot because they lower your stability and handling. You don't want to lower your stability. Look at this stability. Oh my god, look at that stability. That's probably a little bit too much stability. I'd probably use high caliber ricochet since you have like some.
That's what I tried to tell
That's-
Drew, and he was just going
Yeah.
crazy over ricochet. Like I've got that
Yeah.
combination
I
of
mean,
a lot
I
of
guess
guns.
you could do crossfire, but it does lower your handling too. That's why I don't like it. Most people on IS Luna, most people go for fast draw or not true. Fast draw, true sight, or hit mark. They don't lower your stats. It's like sure shot gives you -9 stability and handling, which I'm not like a big fan of. And the range difference is the sights don't give as much range because it's not like full bore. Because like full bore is like 15 range.
Yeah.
So if you have like full bore with on a different hand cannon, but yeah, I would go fast draw, high cal on that one probably. You don't need the extra stability.
Okay. For the non-hungers, I've got 3 here, but I think I only need 2.
Wait, you're gonna keep 5 IS Lunas? What are the other IS Lunas?
I've got outlaw headstone, which again I do want to keep that.
Yeah.
We got rid of one earlier that had rapid hit headstone, but it didn't. Like the outlaw headstone was
Right.
just better.
Outlaw's probably better. especially with
We've got outlaw demolitionist. This could be either one, I think.
Okay.
You said you don't like sure shot, right? You think it'd be true sight instead?
I don't like the size that lower your stats. I mean, like once again, that's like, is that gonna be like a PvE roll? It's kind of like.
I guess it could be
outlaw.
either or. We'll come back to this one. We've got heating up kill clip with
Okay.
steady hand or fast draw. Ricochet doesn't have high cal, but ricochet, heating up or kill clip. Heating up.
I guess if you want to kill clip one, I guess I don't really see the need for kill clip on that gun.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna, my argument is if you're ever gonna try to put kill clip on that gun, you should just be using ace of spades.
Yeah.
Like unless you just really like married to another exotic.
And the last Ice Luna kind of refers back to the Outlaw demo when we've got Rangefinder demo with Fast Draw or True Sight, High Cal or Ricochet, and then Rangefinder Demolitionist with a Range Master work.
That is better than the outlaw demo one.
Yeah.
If you're gonna use it in PvP, I feel like if you're gonna use demo, and I don't know. The problem is the best grenades in PvE are the stasis grenades, which means you want to
Yeah.
use headstone and not demo.
Yeah.
So I would probably get rid of the
Outlaw demo? All
But
right.
with void changes coming, maybe void grenades end up being good in PvE for like something, I don't know, but call.
Well, if
But I
I
would probably right now I'd probably get rid of it.
if
that's
I
what I would make
absolutely have to use a demo Ice Luna, I can always pull out the Rangefinder one, and it would be
Yeah,
okay.
it's not the end of the world to have
Yeah.
lower range. So that's what I want. That rangefinder demo. That's what I wanted on a Void Walker PvE. That looks or PvP. That looks really fun. You have all the good stuff on that.
The pardon our dust. I've got blinding grenades or spike, and then auto loading demo. I wanted to keep that one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good grenade launcher.
I haven't dabbled in. I've seen you guys do it a lot. I haven't dabbled in it yet, but I've got a Wastelander here with full choke, assault mag, left from gold, 1-2 punch.
Man, okay, so you got. I guess it doesn't matter. Full choke and smooth bore. Those are like the two worst barrels for PvE.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to lower your precision damage, but it's a 1-2 punch. So I would probably, if you want a kinetic 1-2 punch shotgun, that's probably lightweights are probably the best anyway because they give you the best handling and everything. So I'd probably still keep it, but it's just funny that you have like the two worst barrels for PvE.
And then for PvP,
I guess you could argue full choke makes it more likely to hit your. That's really good except for masterwork. That's really good though.
yeah,
Keep that.
yeah, full choke, accurized, slot shot, open shot, and Wastelander, and then we got
What's
another
the
one.
last
It's just in case they ever do something to make trench barrel better. I don't know when it'll be. It'll never be what it was, but if it does, then we've got full choke, assault mag,
You would
subsistence trench
you would
barrel.
probably go small bore so you don't lower your precision damage.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. Like unless you had the only way. It's what lightweight. Yeah, that's probably. Is there even a rapid fire kinetic shotgun that's in the game right now? That's not Sunset.
Rapid fire.
They can get trench barrel. I don't think there is.
I'm trying to think of what rapid fire kinetics
Because
there actually
Perfect
are.
Paradox got Sunset. I can't think of any. Does D2 gunsmith like sort of like I'm just gonna start using D2 gunsmith. I think we should do.
Let me look. weapons, shotguns, one small step. I don't know if he can roll trench barrel though. Actually,
That's the moon one, right?
yeah, I don't have one of those. I should probably go try to get one of those.
One small step. It can roll trench barrel, so that might be the best trench barrel shotgun.
Okay,
Trench barrel
cool.
becomes
I need
relevant.
to write that down. That's something I can do in my free time.
Oh, yeah, this is the 1-2 punch shotgun I used to use back with Arc Strider
Yep.
and Arc Battery and the fucking the blade punchy
One.
hands for the hunter. I forgot what those were called.
One small
Fucking liar's handshake.
step.
Yeah, Liar's Handshake. Yeah, that was.
All right. Now then, where were we? I completely forgot about that gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if
wanna
trench
get
barrel
one of
ever
those.
does get a blow up, that'll be the one to use. It looks like
Is- I-
medic slot at least.
I do think that this next year is the last year we're gonna have the moon. I think they're gonna vault it after this year.
Yeah, it's probably the next thing on the chopping block of that, I guess.
Maybe
It
Dream
would
City.
make sense. Nah, I think they want to, unless they're never getting rid of Dreaming City unless they get rid of Last Wish.
That's a good point. All right.
I
Let's
think the
see.
moon is probably the next likely thing on the chopping block. If I had to.
You know, I like my dragonfly. Actually, just got this one earlier today. Whenever we, it was me solitary.
Of the
Dream,
age-old?
Zach. Yeah, I got one with triple tap dragonfly.
Yeah, I mean, I would 100% get rid of that, but I know you like Dragonfly.
Yeah, I do like dragonfly.
I would shoot. I would shoot that. That's fine.
We've got 2 Wakened Vigils here, with one with rangefinder, kill clip.
Wait,
and
what are
one-
the 2 tyrannies of heaven? One is one dragonfly and one
Yeah,
rampage.
one's dragonfly is one rampage. Yeah, I got 25,000
that's
kills on
fine.
that. I use this all the time.
Ooh, that Wakened Vigil. Oh, it's kill clips on that.
Rangefinder, kill clip, and then rangefinder,
Oh,
vorpal.
what's your vouchsafe count on it?
Outlaw dragonfly.
I want to get explosive. I want to get the vouchsafe with explosive payload, just like
Yeah.
because it's the same archetype as a Night Watch. That's what I really should try to get, but I don't. That would require me to go to Dream City.
Now the non-hungers got okay. I want to keep the kill clip one for PvP, but I could stand to get rid of one of these other 2. We've got subsistence demolitionist with it's fluted. The barrels aren't great, I guess. Fluted alloy mag.
Yeah.
With the other one's extended, which I guess will be fine to go with the extended mag, because I can always just throw the grenade to reload it, and it reloads itself with subsistence. But the other one is one of the old ones that I haven't used it in forever, but it's in Moment Rampage with Akaraz and Hammerforge.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you would want like for PvE, you would probably still want like subsistence rampage, but I guess subsistence demo's okay. I've got a lot of range too. What other energy auto rifles are there now? Are there other energy auto rifles you would?
Well, there's Age-Old Bond.
I wouldn't use that ever.
The Summoner, and there's going to be the Summoner Adept.
Summoner is coming back.
Let's see. Shadow Price.
Wait, what summons do you have right now? What's your summoner rolls right now?
Got Overflow Dragonfly, the PvE one, and then Dynamic Sway Rangefinder with Hammerforged, and these aren't great. But
Yeah. Or either, I'm gonna let you choose. I think you should either get rid of the sub demo or the Zen moment demo.
Mm.
You choose.
and I haven't used this Zen Moment Rampage in forever. I don't think I'll miss it.
Zimbo is just not. It's just a dead perk in PvE. I
Okay.
think you're gonna get a little bit more mileage out of the sub demo one.
Okay. I'm not gonna use this. I'm just not gonna use it. It's full auto Dragonfly Gen
What is it?
7.
No, hell no.
I
you're not gonna use it.
don't-
Delete that thing.
I don't like
Kill
the way
it.
it looks.
Is that the Zer timelines?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that I kept. I had 3 in here, but I got rid of the other
Get
ones
John 7.
earlier.
Get that last tradition wannabe out of there. Fucking shit out of there.
Okay.
Get it out.
I'm not gonna use this gun.
It's a distant tumulus guy.
Clown Cartridge firing line.
Yeah, it's
Tactical mag
I'm probably,
fluted.
I'm probably stuck in that. trusty.
I'm not
What's that
gonna use
Corsair's? What's that? Scout rifle. What's that scout rifle called?
Roll chase. I do like this
Scout?
scout rifle, full auto dragonfly. I do like this gun.
You got dragon, but you have vouchsafe, and I think that's a better archetype.
So I guess once again, it depends on if they buff the archetype. Right now, the lightweights are just objectively better than the precision fighters because they shoot
Yeah.
faster and do like almost the same amount of damage. So that's why I would say like get that gun. But it's a. But you should delete it. Salter.
It's up to you. We should
Yeah,
delete
there
it.
he is. Yeah, you should.
6 more.
Sorry,
Sorry, I was too busy jizzing all over the frosties that I got.
Oh, good deal. Woo! Hype in the chat.
But I need some stompy.
You got
Wait,
good.
are arms back yet?
Don't think so.
No, it's helmet and boots.
Legs.
I don't want to do the moon
My
anyway. Wait, are arms? Wait, is it Unrevelation? Is that the last one? Oh, good. We're done with the fucking shitty moon then. So. Oh wait, that means that what does it go? It goes Concealed Void, then it goes to that top one. So tomorrow will be arms probably. That top one's not terrible. Yes. Actually, no, I don't like that one. That one takes too long because of the fucking bots. I hate the little bots. What's the Arcades got?
The what?
The Arcades. I'm just curious. I'm
Arcades.
not gonna tell you to delete it.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. I ain't using it. I'm not gonna use it.
Well, we got the you got rid of the fucking legal action. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2
I
more.
love Dragonfly. Oh shit, you got rid of it.
Yep, I did.
Learn anything. What's your 7 Seraph SMP have?
I can't.
Because I don't know. I'm one of those people that like
4 times
I don't-
4
I think that weapon. Oh, it's got 4 points. Okay. I guess let's see what. I'm one of those people where, like I don't see why you would use that over the Iculus SMP. I don't know what your Iculus is.
I don't have any Vorpal.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, you have 3 glacial classes? Oh, what you rocking there? Glacial class.
We got Airhead, Liquid Coil, Subsistence, Reservoir Burst with range. And then we got Hammer Forge, Particle Repeater, Under Pressure, and High Impact Reserves with Slide Shot on there if we want to go with that instead. And Swash. And then we got, I guess, Full Bore, and then Accelerated Coils. Charge Time Master
Oh, Slide Shot Reservoir.
Reservoir.
Oh, that last
demo.
one is so good. Oh my! Honestly, I would consider getting rid of the first one just because that last one's so fucking good. Because you have the chart, you have all the shit I would want on it. I'd probably put Chamber Compensator back on there. That wouldn't affect my stability.
Okay.
That bad.
We're gonna keep.
You can keep the
them both.
first one.
I'm keeping them both.
Yeah, keep. That's. I just like Slide Shot more because I don't have to worry about killing.
I'm never gonna use this. This fucking
What?
truth teller. I'm never gonna use this again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. One more. One more.
Sure, you think sure. So.
One more.
I think we do 300.
I could get there going through my armor. Not bad, but.
Yeah, I think you can get there by deleting all those exotics.
True.
I'm not gonna use this.
What's we got left?
All right.
This page again? Yeah, get rid of the. You know what?
It's
Get
done.
rid of both.
It's
of the
done.
Chrysler and Mellows.
It's done.
Ethan,
It's over.
we're done when I say we're done.
It is over. 350.
Gotta cry myself to sleep. Why the fuck did I do this?
No,
Why did I let them do this
it's
to me?
fantastic.